regardless, start. Chris is not here.
Yeah, but did Vale say he was going to be out?
Oh, yes. Yes, he did. The thing, Vale was here last session, so I'm not so worried about him. I'm glad that Nerd is back. Chris, Rick would be awesome to have here too. But fucking Chris, come on. Hold on, let me harass him for a moment. I'll engage in harassment. Send him emails calling him gay. Anyway, see ya.
Good morning, people.
Hello.
No, we've just been sitting here waiting for you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sorry guys, I was a little late. Too busy ruining my childhood, as some of you are aware. Fuck. That is so. Oh no.
You okay?
I'm not okay actually. I'm kind of distraught right now because I'm like I got the song in my head. I'm like I have good memories associated with that song. How funny it is. But now that I know the original creator was a freak and and the song itself is plagiarized already,
Look,
it's just
it's-
translated. I feel it's dirty. It's like there's a rotten core that somebody built like a shell around that looks nice.
But you talk about like just musicians, artists in general having really shady fucking dealings, right?
But
The biggest one is surely gotta be Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
So many people still fucking the culture wasn't even there.
It's like,
Like
I didn't-
cancel culture or
I
like
didn't even know.
I'll be honest, I was never convinced Michael Jackson was a pedo. I just think he was so traumatized that he just wanted to relive his childhood.
I think he was high functioning autistic.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
regardless, he still did.
Yeah.
He still did something very fucked up, right? It's not.
That's right. He became white.
Not a sweep under the rug thing, but he's he's done horrible things, but he is just a cultural icon.
Yeah. It's just a okay.
And
quick,
it's the
quick,
meme of
quick summary. There was a song I really liked in my
Of-
childhood. I figured out where it's from. Turns out it was plagiarized from an English speaking artist, and that guy was a child predator. And I was wondering, is that song a thinly veiled dick joke? Yes, yes. The conclusion is yes. And it's even darker than that. So I'm like, well, it's plagiarized. That kind of sucks. But then, also the guy was like rotten.
How many steps removed is he from P. Diddy?
I don't know that situation. I haven't
Oh, it's
followed
like
that
that.
at all.
It's just a meme of you're now famous. You can now choose to be a
Yeah, yeah.
pedophile
And
or a sexual predator.
You're a Minecraft YouTuber. You can either have a mildly successful music career or be attracted to minors. Takes the fucking minor pill every time. Like, fucking hell.
Fucking
Well,
hell.
the P. Diddy is just like everyone knew that kind of shit was going down in Hollywood, and the elites are the really rich and wealthy, and now it's just coming out probably because he pissed off the wrong person. I don't know. Is anyone actually surprised at some of the stuff that's come out about that whole
No.
thing? I'm not.
I'm not aware of any of it, but that's
Yeah, I haven't
me.
paid
I'm not aware of
attention.
anything.
I haven't
Yeah.
had internet access, you know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Oh, nice excuse. All
They're
right.
gonna go back to stone tablets in North
I
Carolina.
am foreign. I do not speak English. Every heard record. Anyway.
But it is. It's, I mean, now they just assume they're a predator, and it's, you know, you're 50% correct.
It's a coin flip every time.
I mean, come on.
And it's all
there's so
heads.
many
It's
fucking-
2 heads.
Well, if we're ruining childhood, then Nickelodeon is effectively a child star, child exploitation.
So is Disney, but yeah, Nickelodeon
Oh,
too.
Pipeline.
yeah, Dan Snyder.
Good old
holy
Dan.
Yeah, that
shit.
motherfucker.
Good old Dan.
Good old fucking Dan.
If you guys want to
Goddamn, that
if you
dude
guys
had-
want to go through some serious cringe, look up Your Movie Sucks, like at YMS. He had a whole compilation of him going through live stream of like he found different he got all of his fans to send him child media, like cartoons of today that are on like Cartoon Network, where it's all fart porn, like put in the fucking cartoons. Like fucking hell, people, really.
Oh.
Yes, there are
Yeah, like,
so many
people
fucking
do a
characters. There's a
lot of-
villain who has a fucking fart fetish. His little gremlin thing is he goes and finds your farts and he sniffs them and he gets power from it.
It's not.
like,
It's.
Fuck me, dude.
You ever
It's a
heard
lot of weird
the-
self-insert fetish.
You ever heard of the cartoon Totally Spies?
Oh,
Totally Spies had a shitload, though.
Yeah,
I watched the
that's
shit out of that
basically
show as a kid.
fetish every episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
true.
it's tons of different weird fetish.
Yeah.
It's all the weird ones all in the
No,
same
it's-
show. Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. It's a media for the creators to insert their.
Like
Yeah,
I was
fucking
like
fetishes.
6 when I watched that show first, so like Totally Spy. So I didn't understand any of the stuff.
let's
I just
be-
thought it was,
let's-
oh, it's a spy show. Cool.
You know, let's be fair here and draw a parallel. Newton DMing is him inserting his fetishes, aka references to his video.
Yes. This guy and Undertale on my fetishes.
Motherfucker won't stop mentioning about Sans and Freddy Fazbear.
I have not had Sans or Freddy Fazbear in my game yet. Yet.
No, but you do love your
want
references.
to.
Only
But
a
you want
matter
to.
of time.
I
Yeah, but you want. Yeah.
I am like the soldier, like
When we
getting
finally
knives in
fight
the back,
Darzier, he's
protecting
gonna
you
summon
guys from all the
Sans and turn
Undertale
into-
references. I'm the guy standing over you guys, protecting you from them.
Well, there have already been Undertale references.
Oh, such as in the actual game canonically. Which one?
Yeah.
Which ones?
The mad dummy fight. You just actually.
Yeah.
put
Hey,
that
hey,
in
this.
Yeah.
Okay, you got me. That one, yes, yes, the mad dummy fight. Yes,
Yeah.
You outright said it too.
yeah, it's just it's
Yeah.
the mad dummy. Yes, it's there.
No, and it's
Yeah.
no, just not just Undertale. Undertale being an example.
That was just one. I mean, you guys just literally just
Look,
escaped
your eyes
the.
saying-
You guys literally just escaped the Noida reference.
Yeah.
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 Anyway,
But I will give you that there hasn't been a FNAF reference yet.
oh,
Oh,
you
no, don't say Rose.
you poor innocent child. You don't know.
See, I've said it because secretly I want there to be one.
You have made
Funny.
say Freddy Fazbear 3 times in the mirror.
Well, look, they can't ever catch me because I got blind sight, so I'm always able to see them just before they get to me.
Yeah, but then they do the
it's-
VR
it's
game
fine.
thing
We
where they
haven't put a
literally just
ban
walk
on
at
it
you
yet.
and you die.
Well, they can't.
They're not.
they can't
they're not
fly,
weeping.
so I'm
They're
fine.
not weeping angels, dude. Like they.
Oh, I
No.
thought the whole thing was they only moved when you're not looking at them through the cameras.
That's because rendering full animation on 3D cameras or 3D cameras on a click team is really fucking hard. So they don't. He doesn't do that. Anyway, also it's spookier when you have to
Yeah.
spot them.
The security guard's an idiot. Just fight the suits.
Is he stupid?
Like,
Yeah, just
just
fight
fight
Freddy
them.
Fazbear. Just punch Freddy
Yeah.
Fazbear. Is he stupid?
Yeah. It's not that hard. Just fight him. You know, that suit has
Just
no
fight
muscles.
Freddy Fazbear.
You know, just fight him.
That reminds me of the fucking meme of like someone drew Jetstream Sam versus Freddy Fazbear in a fucking samurai duel. Oh fuck. Anyway, you guys want to play D&D?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Only if we're fighting a bear. 5 bears.
Oh God, 5 bears
5 bears.
for 5 nights.
Like
5
someone who
nights of
can't
bears.
hunt your animals.
For the next 5 nights, we're going to be attacked by 1 bear each night.
No, a bear, a fox, a bunny, and a chicken.
Yeah,
Each
yeah,
of
yeah.
those combats
Oh,
will last
God.
the whole time.
Yeah. It will
Oh,
be a
God.
6-hour
And
combat
like
every
a-
time.
6 hours. Yeah.
We've anchored a druid grove. Ooh.
Ooh. Look at that fucking
Ooh,
shit.
they
Fucking-
eat-
So they only send 5 druids each night.
Turns out the bunny's
that'll-
an 18th level caster.
Oh no!
And then once in a while, purple guy shows up.
Oh no! No,
Yeah,
you
there's a-
you
there's a
you have to
secret-
not look
there's a
at the-
secret 6th night.
yeah, and if you look at one of them wrong, you just die instantly. Like if you look at one of them, you just die. That's the Golden Freddy one. It only appears like I coin flip every round, see if it's there or not. If you see it, you're dead.
There's, yeah. You roll D100.
Golden
Each
Freddy
round.
appears, yeah.
It's a
On a
1. Golden Freddy shows up.
You die, yeah. And then he says, "Hor." Anyway, I want to fucking play the game now, please.
What is this language they speak?
It's the language of the gods.
What is this?
What is this?
Five
Some
Nights
sort
at
of- yeah,
Freddy's
fuck off,
Grove?
no. 5 Nights at the Druid's Grove. Oh no, it's Halcyon.
What
Hor.
the fuck you?
So, got a question about Bonnie the rabbit.
Oh no. Okay, here we go.
So
Yeah,
some
snap
people
forward.
claim Bonnie's female. Is that true? I thought
That's
Bonnie
wrong.
was male.
That's because Bonnie is traditionally a woman's name. You know. But no.
Let's
Oh.
be perfectly honest here. Being a mechanical suit doesn't stop people. Why would it being a boy or girl stop them?
What? Objection
robots.
relevance?
Robot.
Yeah,
Objection
people
relevance.
Well,
will
there's-
fuck them.
The dead children.
They have dead
and
kids
there's-
inside.
Yeah.
Both
That's-
metaphysically
what the fuck?
and sometimes
No, no,
literally.
no.
I don't wanna
No, I just want to fuck a robot. I don't want to be a pedophile.
not just that necrophiliac
Well, the
pedophile,
robots
it's even
are powered by
worse.
dead children, so
Oh God.
It's even worse.
Does that count, children's soul? Surely this
I
grown
guess
old
because
by
Bonnie
now.
had the bow tie, I always thought it was a guy.
So
Boy.
let's I need to calm down from this now. Like my head is spinning from this stupid shit. I didn't want to go on fucking fast bear lore now. Fucking hell.
It's
That's
not-
a
it's
post.
not gonna
That's a
be-
that's a
this
break
happens every
and
single
post session thing, guys. We gotta stick to it being that. Otherwise, we're gonna be stuck here for like an hour.
I do that every session. I say random
Every
shit and
session.
Newton will bite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Every
I love
session,
going on weird
yeah,
tangents,
every
man.
session.
You're great. You go, yeah. What about the
Yeah,
the,
well,
I just
the
know
fast
you.
bear?
You
And I go,
fucking
aha!
lie.
Something about Undertale or Fazbear and
What about
Then we just walk away from
the
the
thing? And
computer
I go,
for an hour.
aha! That's a Gaster reference, my guy. That's anyway. So, Helios.
Yeah.
As you have been going around the town for a bit, for a couple hours, you find a few important historical places, which I forgot to come up with. So, you know what? We're fine. You go around the town.
It's okay. I started my list of men and I wrote the name meat,
List of
comma,
men.
and then I quit.
Your list of man
Yeah.
meat. Got it. Cool. We got- We're doing great. So yeah, we have in Dwiddlebug we have different points you could go to. There's various different temples and like places around. There's a large sprawling shopping district, and a lot of it is this is a mining city with a full-on like train system and like manufacturing and shit. If you want to find good equipment, this is the place. There's quite a few old dwarves don't like contemporary art or something that is temporary, so there's a lot of old statues though that are their own tourist attractions. that are like vigils or like memorials for heroes of the past. The men. Very
I told
good.
you I started. You were like, oh, I gotta
You-
work on
the men.
your guys. And
Fucking
then I did it.
epic. The men. The guys. As... Oh, why is my Discord thing still up? What is this? Okay. As you look around, did I tell you prices for things you said you wanted?
No,
Okay,
you did
cool.
not.
If you go on a big tourist thing around town, if you just walk around, then sure you can go ahead. But if you wanna go to like different important places or check out any cool stuff, then if you spend 5 gold to go from place to place in the city, then I will give you adventures on history checks on Dwarven history.
Ooh. Ooh. I do that.
Yeah, very cool.
And
I'll give you specifics later. I'm sorry.
And I need. I needed my parasol for meat.
Oh yes, you did. And I need to find that thing. That's right.
Wait, it's in the Google Doc.
Oh, it is. Did you get the price?
No, it is. It's 50 gold pieces. Wow.
Yeah, because it block out the
that.
sun. Very good.
I get. Does meat need anything else? I asked it.
Blood. Master.
I have blood.
Master
Okay.
meat needs blood. Master meat needs blood.
How
and
many
not...
days did you say it'd been?
4 days underground until you got here. So this is like the 4th or 5th day since you last went on a hunt outside.
Oh boy, no, we do need to get blood. I had 9.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're on 1 at this point. You're like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So as you
We do need to try to track
you
down
do
a
know
blood
where the
dealer.
others you didn't quite, you know where the, by the way, at this point, like at the end of your things, like you realize, okay, Kydell went on a big show and he basically had his airship parked down at the Potfall skyport. So I'd assume you would have gone down there to basically potentially meet up with the gang and figure out where the hell the other guys went for a bit. Meanwhile, after a quick trip down under, the party, after having gone underneath the Temple of Oculum, traveled for multiple hours, crossed a lava lake, went through a series of tunnels with strange scribblings on them.
Was I able to find a blood dealer?
See, that's the thing. I will get you. I will get to that. All right.
Okay, sorry. Continue, my bad.
It may or may not be relevant to something the other guys are doing.
Okay, continue then, my bad.
You made it to a great chasm where in the center there was a plateau of sorts with a strange stone structure of gold-encrusted pillars and a single wooden bridge across the great abyss. Hearing strange noises and the noises of void wraiths, as some of you have come to know them, or as I have told you out of character, you don't know an in-game name for them, but you may use the name void wraiths in character. Or come up with your own stupid name for them. You hear them down in the chasm, and then you are... Nin goes and speaks to a creature known as Salwian Tuntia. An ancient aberrant being, from what you can tell, that makes deals with people for knowledge and other wishes. Very much a greedy bargainer. Nin offers to give up Dropnir, the legendary ring of wealth that she stole from Norse demigods, to it.
Yeah.
Kydell decided, no, we're not doing that. After basically you got your you got the deal done, you got knowledge of that. This text you seek, Nin, is in the possession of the jackal under the devil's roof. And it's the being you seek's name is called Agamemnon. And as Kydell decided, no, we're not giving that thing to him. Kydell misstepped, grabbed the ring, wrestled it away from the telekinetic staff that was holding it. And that angered the being in the chasm. As you guys spent less than a round with Salvi and Tuntia, Silver yoinked Kydell towards the party, and that made them in range for Kydell to do a teleportation spell before the multiple wands conjured by the being blasted all of you. In the last split second, you all find yourselves upon the ship, near where the engine core is, where Kydell last spoke to the core. And standing beside it, you see like Karn is apparently there, and he's looking around. He's found himself a small work table, and he's messing with some mechanical equipment, trying to fix up some type of device. It's hard to say what it is at this point, though, in the process. And Helios, as you're standing before the great twin-hulled ship now, which is the Koom 2, you hear like an arcane puff from somewhere inside the ship, and somewhere in the center of it, under the bridge, where like the captain would stand, you see like a flash of blue arcane energy inside. So
I've
as
been
all of
on
you,
the ship before. Do I know how to get like?
you've not been on the ship before, actually. You did hear that this group you wanted to go and get the help of, like they had an airship at some point. Like when these guys apparently defeated the Mummy Lord, from what you heard, they did use an airship to get there. So this could be it, from what you can see. But this design is unique, from what you can tell. Not something you expect. Like this is fairly unique. Like it's basically like two pirate ships, like side by side, like kind of like the water landing gear of a plane, you know, like side by side, like two flotation things. Then across them, like near the back at the poop deck, they're connected, with struts in between. Actually, you saw the ship earlier when Kydell introduced himself yet again, when he did his whole performance in front of the city, disturbing the peace and getting a fine, and then he made his way down towards you on swinging down on a rope, basically. I just hope he didn't bungee jump, with a regular rope. That would be horrible. Yeah. You did see that for that moment, and then it flew off towards a skyport. But yes, as you see upon the ship, Helios, you see that it is mostly crewed by tieflings, from what you could tell.
Mm-hmm.
And they all seem to be rushing back and forth. There's a few of the crew that seem to have taken land leave, as they are they're getting off and they're getting ready. They're basically there's a few of them that go together and they're like counting coins to see if they can go and do something fun in town. As they've been given 4 days, I believe, actually, Kydell said, of land leave. But yeah, they as you approach, they say, "Oh, hello, sir. Is there something we can do for you?"
Oh, I'm looking for my friends. I believe they're up there.
Oh, your friends. You're friends of the captain?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now, what is his name?
Did I get that?
Oh,
Do I know his name? Like I know his name.
you met Kydell.
Okay, I bet.
Yeah, you met Kydell.
I didn't remember. It's been a bit. Kydell.
Uh-huh. And
Is that what?
okay, and you are not affiliated with any necromancers, are you?
No. I don't think so.
Make me a persuasion check. They're crossing their arms, trying to look tough. All right.
Yes, please go through this
But just,
evil and good detective.
Aha! All right, mister. Well, yeah, sure. A friend of the captain's friend of ours. Just don't do anything funny on board. Not as in not
okay.
haha funny, but like killing people funny.
I wasn't planning on it, right, mate?
No.
Okay. We'll continue on then.
Yes, master. That's me. Just scuttles along behind you with a big parasol in hand, sniffing the air. And yes, you're led on. Like you're led up onto this ship on this basically this They have like a regular dock where they have like piers like going out, but they are like suspended in midair where there's these like holes in the ground where like it's like a regular pier with a regular dock, except there's no water. It's just like like air ready for some ships to park there, to float in midair and then be suspended upon hooks from like either a ceiling or depending on their layout. There's different accommodations. As you get up on the ship, the rest of you, as Helios is approaching, what is the rest of you talking about at this point? As you've just teleported back, I believe Clathers complained at Kydel about
Alpha's was upset at Kydell, yep.
Yeah, and then
I will
said
represent
that
Kydel for any arguments
Okay.
coming in this session. I've talked to Vale about it. Don't worry.
Oh, that's fine.
I-
We already sort of did that last time.
Right.
Yeah, I said that we need to go tell the king what happened underneath, so he knows that there's this eldritch abomination or giant magical floating eye of death that's not a beholder beneath his kingdom. Should probably let him know.
All right. Sure. We should do that right now.
Alpha's
Hold on.
probably
I
agree and
will.
go with.
I can do that right now. Actually, I have a spell for that. Yeah. Remember when the
You
king
wanted
said?
to do this through a sending spell?
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I have it for.
Don't you think it'd be better to be done in person?
It needs to be done quick, doesn't it? That thing was swimming through the ground. Like it was like destroying ground. It was going there. What stops it from just going here right now? The city needs to be ready.
It took us 2 hours to get down there.
I would say
Do you
three.
think it's gonna-
I would say almost 3. But yeah.
It took us 3 hours to get down there. You think by the time we talk to the king and get out of here, it's going to be in the middle of his kingdom? And if that's the case,
Skyport is pretty far away. It'll take you at least 20 minutes on the tram to get there. It depends.
look, why don't you stay here and get the ship ready, and I'll run over to the king, tell him what happened, and come back.
All right then. My crew is on shore leave. I could pilot the ship myself, actually, but that would be the same as same slot level as casting sending.
What, piloting the ship?
Yeah. I can summon a crew.
Okay.
A phantom one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize this ship was able to do that.
No, that's me. I have a spell for that.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you weren't there. I used it when we
No.
first got it to pilot it across the mountains to get to from Willow Creek to Sunrock. It was wild. We just got it done, and then like an emissary of the Mummy Lord or something came. It was wild.
I remember that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can get it running. We don't have our crew yet, though. Like they're going out on land leave. Like we, I don't know if we can get it to fight, but yeah, we can get it ready. Are we gonna be fighting stuff in the city though? Like it's gonna. Oh man.
How would it even know where we are?
Speaking of, hey Nin, would you like to roll me a wisdom save, please?
Oh.
Sure. 17.
you see appear before you in the room with you within, about orbiting you in a like 10 feet away from you, Nin. You see a scrying eye appear. It is lit up by it is lit up and revealed by your lantern.
We're being watched.
Is it? Can we all see it, or is it just Nin?
Oh yeah, everyone can see
Everyone
it.
can
'cause
see it. It's
yeah,
lit up by the
fine.
lantern. It reveals invisible
I'm
things.
gonna cast
Yeah.
dispel magic
Oh,
at the eye.
roll. What level?
I guess I'll just do a third.
Okay, roll for me. It's I believe it's a fourth level spell.
All right. Okay.
No, fifth level. It's a fifth level. Roll me wisdom. It's a
And
wisdom
it's-
check.
It's with my spellcasting modifier, right?
Correct. It's a wisdom check.
Yeah. I just did a.
Ah.
12.
You spend the slot. It seems to persist.
Yep. I'll do it again, and I'm gonna upcast. Yeah. I mean, is it fair to assume that magic fail means I need stronger magic? Not trying to.
Yes,
knock the
yes.
max
There's
out
like
of-
the spell magic didn't work, which means you need either a higher level slot for this, or you can roll me an Arcana if you want to figure out what exactly if you know what those. Oh yeah, you're Scryer yourself. You know that it's a fifth level spell.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If that is within understanding, then yeah, I think I'll.
Yeah, you've got it
upcast
before
spell
too.
magic.
It's like that's a scrying eye. I
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
that is.
Yeah. Okay. As long as it's within character. Yeah. I'll upcast with a fifth. Dispel
Yeah.
magic with a fifth level.
It's gone. Yeah, as it disappears,
Oh.
all of you hear
Yep.
a slight rumbling, and as you all hear in your heads, languish in ignorance. And now I need Kydell to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh shit!
Yeah, fuck him up, kill him.
yeah.
Okay, no, he's.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I said Vale needs to. Oh, you rolled. Okay.
Oh,
What
is
did-
it Veil
what did y'all
specifically?
piss
Yeah, I
I thought you said
I
all.
said Vale. As you as healed, as you enter the room, as they are like they're just casting spells in here, and as you just enter through the side door, through the port side door of this room. You hear Helios say that, and let me just check stuff into his thing here, and as you guys roleplay a little bit, don't worry about it, Nin.
Well, it's. Yeah. It's.
Well, since it's been
Not really
scrying us, I
us.
think it's an even better idea that the king knows this thing might be on its way up towards the surface, one way or the other.
At least its target
And
is
I don't
us.
think a sending spell is going to be able to convey enough.
That is true. But
What?
speed could be part of it. Either way,
Huh?
we must make way back.
Yeah.
Oh, is Helio just wandering?
Yeah, he did.
Uh,
Hey, Helios, if you'd like to know what kind of bullshit we just kicked off again, feel free to talk to Kydell. I just hold out my hand to Kydell, and I start walking quickly past Helios out the door.
Listen, Helios, we went on a quick little expedition downstairs underneath the Temple of Oculum, and Nin wanted something desperately from this evil bargaining being, and I decided that, well, we're not going to give anything to it. Because fuck making deals with things like that. I don't do that.
Now it's after you.
Well, you didn't stop me making the deal.
No, because you
The
needed
deal
the
was
info.
made and then you betrayed.
Oh yeah, now we have the thing, and you
Yeah.
have what you wanted.
I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, that is true, but now it's probably good. It's just trying to find out where we are so it can come get us.
He's just gonna put his face in his hands and be like, "No, not again. What have I gotten myself into?"
Clever's not along, Helio. He's glad someone understands.
Finally.
Well, it's been done. There's no point lamenting on it now. Perhaps it is just looking at also Duo, looking at Neen, looking at Kaidao. It is within our nature to happenstance upon events like these. Maybe let's at least find a way to mitigate this and face the consequences ourselves without affecting, well, the dwarves at the very least.
I mean, unless we go back down there, I think it's just gonna. I mean, it was trying to find out where I am, where we are. It's
Uh-oh.
Yes, I agree with Silver. We must alert the king at the very least.
Yeah, with everything else we've got on the horizon, we are in dire need of allies, and there's no reason to alienate the dwarf king.
You guys...
Well,
you guys see that during this thing, like after a bit of after Kaidel stopped talking last, you guys see he's been staring out blankly for a bit, like he's just looking in the middle distance, and you swear a bit of drool is coming out the side of his mouth.
oh,
Crap.
that's normal, right?
Yeah.
Is that normal, Asaduro?
Oh, he starts
I've not
putting his hands up towards his head.
I've not known the man for long.
You gotta understand, he didn't have a lot knocking around up there, so eventually the brain cells have a tendency to drift apart, and then he turns into a semi-vegetative state like this.
Just because Asaduro
You sure
answered,
he's
I
not
will.
having a stroke?
Yeah, because Asaduro answered, I will take none of his word for it. I will go and check up on Kaidel.
Yeah, okay.
Just
How will you check it? He's looking like
medicine.
he's like drooling out the side of his, like the left side of his mouth, and he's just
Kaidel, are you? Kind of lightly tap the side of his face.
Puts his hand up to his face when you
Make
poke him.
Blathers, don't you have any healing spells that might be able to help him?
Well, perhaps we should discern the nature of whatever this is first. I'll try medicine. Is he ill?
Sure.
Why is he doing that?
Roll me a medicine check. He's contracted orcism.
Oh, net 20.
Physically, there's
25.
nothing wrong with him, from what you could tell. From what you could tell, this medicine wise, like, he is of perfect bodily health. Whatever is wrong with him has to be some sort of mental retardation.
We've studied something like this back in the swamp. It's called autism, ADHD. Usually very difficult to diagnose.
I mean, there is a genetical illness that some orcs have, actually, called orcism, where they will be the Volo's guide orc with minus intelligence.
Also, perhaps more prone to this nature of this disease. Could I attempt to?
Like Kaidel pulls up his hands like towards you, Clathers, to touch your face.
That's a good sign.
I slap it away. Is it perhaps an arcane nature, since we are being hunted? Do I have? I do. Could I detect magic on? Oh, I don't have to identify. Probably be more.
As you guys ask for arcane nature, Karn finally pokes his head up and goes, you need something identified? Hey guys.
Oh,
Hi.
yes, Khan. Apologies, I forgot you were here.
I sort of blend in with all the electronics, don't I?
Yes, yeah. When you stand next to the gears, you look the same. Could you perhaps identify Kaidao here? He seems off.
Oh, he sort of claps like with a metallic clang, like clink clink in front of Kaidel's face. He's like, uh-oh.
Yes. Even if it's a mental illness like autism. I feel mean now saying that.
Orchism.
This is. It should not develop this quickly. It should be developed slowly and
No,
not.
those. It's not something that develops even. It's something they have from birth. It should be. This is not. No, this is not normal. Hold on. And he pulls out a small pearl, and he starts pulling out a small device that looks like a stethoscope, like a from like a doctor's. And he pulls it on Kaidel, and he then pulls down his glasses, and then you see a flash of things, and he's like, uh-oh. Yeah, he's been cursed with something called feeble mind.
How?
His
Would I-
charisma and intelligence are set to 0. No, not 0. 1. He can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. He can, however, identify his friends, follow them, and even protect them. At the end of every 30 days, the creature can repeat the saving throw against this spell. If it succeeds on its saving throw, the spell ends. The spell can also be ended by greater restoration, heal, or wish.
Well.
It is a spell. It is an 8th level spell.
I have the means, but I lack the material.
He's a baby. He's been turned into a fucking mental baby. That's what's going on here.
He can't understand any languages.
Nope.
He
Karn
does
says,
have a higher
nope.
charisma.
I have the means to potentially restore him, but we lack the material. Diamond dust.
Don't worry about it.
Well,
It
I'm
was
sure
like
you could take it from his funds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I start robbing him. I start rummaging through his pocket for 100 gold.
don't worry about it. He was like this quite a bit when he took that sex change potion.
We need a.
This is almost
We need
as
a proper
bad.
helmsman, also, Duro. Unless you can pilot, unless you can pilot the ship, still need a real helmsman.
Who do you think's been piloting this ship? Who do you think's been piloting the ship when the captain wasn't around?
Well, I do not know. This is your history.
Can you make people to help you pilot the ship?
He points over to an NPC. I'm pretty sure we forgot about, but he points to a short cat person and says, "That's the navigator."
Oh, hey, says Mittens.
That's exactly.
A small Felis, which are the halfling-sized cat folk, very short.
Yeah.
She's like a little orange striped one, like in a like little uniform, and pouring over a bunch of maps in an adjacent room, like through a door. And she goes, "Oh, me? Hello, Osadoro. What? You came back? Nice.
Yes.
Good to you." Anyway, she's like,
Yes. Well, where we headed? And it's like,
"Oh, where we're headed? We're headed. We're not headed anywhere. The captain hasn't said so, right, Captain?"
the captain's out of the captain's temporarily out of commission. I'll be taking command here for until he can get his shit together.
I'm gonna tell Vale that Kaidal got feeble-minded.
Well, let's not waste any more time, Silver. You go visit
Agreed.
the king, and we'll pick up supplies to fix the man.
Yeah, we'll
we're
just
not
take it
going
out of
to
his
Mandy.
share of the loot.
I think
I'm
that is
confused.
apt.
Worst part
confused.
is-
I thought we were going
you-
somewhere.
The worst part
Are
about
you
feeble
affected by
mind.
the spell as well, Gosuduro?
Don't got a brain to affect.
Bong dust come out of his mouth.
Don't got a brain to affect. You can't feeble mind what isn't there.
There's a mind.
You can't feeble mind what's already
Excuse
feeble.
me? Do you want me to crack open my skull and show you what isn't
Oh my-
inside?
Oh my god! I just
Let it
realized.
be known on this day, Asaduro has confessed to being mindless.
I just realized something
I'm a-
funny.
Surely,
You could.
I'm immune to mind flayers and
Are you?
oh fuck, what are those brain ones? Shit.
Intellect devourers.
Intellect hours, yes.
No, you have plenty of free space for the intellect devourer to pop into.
That's true. I'm basically a.
I don't know if
free,
intellect devourer can do it on undead. I don't know if that's the thing they can do.
You can just hang out. It's fine. Now I want to pet intellect devourer. Shit.
Just
I have a
chills
space-
in
Sure.
your skull.
Go
I have this-
capture
I
one
have
then.
I have the space for it.
Oh, what are we doing?
Don't fucking
let the
know.
king
Uh,
pick up 100 gold diamond dust. Yeah, could I actually just straight up take? Does he have 100 gold on? I doubt, and I'm just gonna rummage his pocket for 100 gold.
yeah. Oh yeah. Look, you see Kydell in a big sack he has like a collection of coin pouches, all worth like totaling on him. He has 1,200 gold pieces on him.
Yeah, I think Clathus will I want to say mean-spirited. He will still just take it out of his coin sacks, but only 100 for the spell component. Yeah, for to purchase diamond dust with.
Right.
All right, let us return to the city. Are we still in the city or just above it?
You're still in the city. The skyport is in the city. It's like it's fairly low to the
yeah,
ground,
okay.
technically,
Then-
depending on which pier you're at. But yeah.
Okay, silver to the king. I go grab
To the
100
king.
diamond dust.
I'm
100
gonna
gold
go
diamond
with
dust.
Clathris because I have
Alright.
shopping needs.
Yeah.
Shopping needs.
I'm shopping needs,
Very good.
so we don't.
All
me
right.
and meat don't go crazy.
No, I'll just
Oh.
are we on the well, either way, I'll just announce to all the crew. All right, last chance for anyone to visit any stores and get back. We're leaving within the next couple hours.
But the captain gave us 4 days of land leave.
Well, I'm not sure we're gonna want to be here in one day.
Well, the captain's kind of brainless right now, so that and the fact that we have a giant monster that may or may not be coming after us, we should probably leave soon.
Straight through the ground, by the
yeah.
way. This thing is unimpeded by anything non-magical.
Uh-oh.
Which includes
Yo.
this ship. So get your asses in gear.
Uh-oh. And then you see like a few of the crew members like rush up onto the boat, and then you see like they have like a small horn installed in a place, like a little hand crank siren that like starts blaring out. And then like
That's not gonna make the town any happier.
no, but it's
No,
like
let's
it's
get
a
going.
call for the
Let's go talk to King
crew
before
to
he starts
return.
getting ideas.
All right, and then like, they have a small search team of like, okay, get together, and then they go like, get the rest of our people, go out there and get them. They can't have gotten that far, and then they go to different places to find a few people. So, yeah, as so Silver wants to go to the king to warn him. Then Clathus, you're going to go shopping. Meanwhile, Helios, you wanted to go shopping for a few things too.
I'll
Yeah,
go
yeah.
with Clathris. We don't need to split up.
All right, cool. So Clathus goes to what? The temple or a magic shop?
Would definitely be appropriate, right? The dwarves surely they got some sort of specialty store for gems, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Be-
yeah. There could be a jeweler's in the
Yeah.
area. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Purple
would
Skyport is pretty
straight
near
go
the
for
both
100
Temple
gold,
Rocky
diamond
Landmark
dust.
district. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you could find diamond dust worth 100 gold here. There's a fairly big one.
Yep.
It's
That's
called
the plan.
All That Glitters. It's a jewelry store actually. And yeah, you do find the diamond dust you require. And so the rest of the crew are hurrying like around, and you see a few people like running down the street. Then like as you're looking for people, and you see them find a few faces you recognize. Like one of them being like Morn, the necromancer you guys reincarnated.
Yep.
And a few other people that you wouldn't necessarily recognize, Clathris, but you know, Silver and Osaduro definitely would. Osaduro, what are you doing during this turmoil and union?
Honestly, I was gonna stay on the ship and make sure everything was running smoothly.
Okay, cool. Yeah, at that point, like I think Karn will then send out his familiar and all kinds of other bullshit to go and and find more people to gather them all. And he goes, well, oh, go ahead.
I think Nian is just completely overwhelmed and is just going to kind of stand on the deck of the ship and not do anything.
All right, well, shit.
It's just like suddenly everything's happening and it's like...
Uh-oh.
We've never been this decisive with actions before.
Amazing.
Well, we have a giant monstrosity, aberration, whatever the hell it is that might be after us. So
Yeah. Got in some trouble.
She's
Maybe
also
one of us-
processing things, so, you know.
You know what?
yeah,
Yeah, that's very
I have a better name for the thing you guys were looking for instead of Agamemnon. I have a better one. If you guys mind me changing it.
No, go ahead.
His name is Crinitus Cauda.
okay. What's that translate to?
Something really fun.
What,
a
what kind of
reference
anagram is it?
It's a big cock. Anyway. I hear someone typing. Stop it.
No, I was just changing it in my
Okay.
notes.
It's like a...
Yeah.
He's paranoid now.
Anyway.
My only notes.
The note. But yeah, after a bit, I will get to Clathris. You're the one to first get your things. Silver will take you about 20 minutes on tram to go and get there, unless you want to, spend almost an hour's worth of like actions on a turn to just sprint there. What being a monk, you could probably do something like that.
How fast would you say the tram moves in 6 seconds?
I don't know. Given that, okay, there is 70 minutes on foot to get to the Gemstot Key from the Skyport. Which the tram cuts
I would
in
just take the tram.
travel time in 1/3.
Yeah. I'll just take the tram. I already thought about sprinting there using all my key, but I figured that might cause problems.
1 gold for the tram.
Okay.
Right. I should quickly make it there. Clathers, you get your diamond dust. Helios, if you're looking for any particular merchants of, consumables.
Like oddity stores. Like magical supply stores for like the obscure
Yeah, hold out a
shit.
sign on the side of the street saying, "Do you know a guy?"
Yeah, exactly. People who look like they'd know a guy.
Yeah.
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
Yeah. Helios, could you roll me an investigation check? Or a persuasion check, your choice. If you want to be like, hey, do you know a guy? You know a guy? I need a guy.
Well, 1 is a -1, so we'll do persuasion.
Oh, nice. You do find 2 people during your travel. First one, you realize not quite what you're looking for. He tries to talk to you about something like an insane, like, economical opportunity. Man, you're looking for business? Listen, I got business. It's called multi-level marketing. And then he goes on a big spiel about whatever, and then you're like, no, this is not it. And you go on, and you find a very fairly shady looking halfling who's
Perfect.
standing at the side of a street and goes, "You looking for hey big man, you thirsty?"
I don't like being clocked like that.
It's like, uh-oh.
Oh,
I know
that
what
made
you
me
are.
uncomfortable. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh yeah. Well, I got
What do
just
you
the
have?
place. I got the perfect place. Not myself. I got a perfect place to wet
Perfect
your whistle.
place.
It's called the Golden Bull, just around the corner.
Like,
Talk to the
it's
Minotaur in the
awful
back,
way you
and
said that.
talk to the Minotaur in the back, near the back door. He'll behind the bar. Tell him you're thirsty, and then do a really lick your lips in front of him. He'll know what you mean.
I feel like this is gonna be a sex thing. Okay. It's like the way he's like, you want to wet your whistle?
I mean, it's Newton's game, so.
Hey.
Okay.
It is just a sex thing. Guess what?
Look, he's just looking for like dinner, and he gets.
It's
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna
hey,
go
big-
look
big-
for
big-
the
big
shop
man,
of
you
the name I
thirsty?
totally forgot.
As you find that you do find this, like, it looks like a tavern of some kind, and they call it the Golden Bull. And indeed, like behind the counter, there is a minotaur standing behind, with big gold encrusted horns. And yeah, he's willing to sell you. He has various different brands. What are you looking for? He asks you.
What am I looking for?
Yeah, what are you looking for exactly? Any particular preference?
A negative? I don't know.
Surely.
He's basically asking that what
What's your
hey,
negative?
is there any
Universal donor.
particular species of blood you're looking for?
Is Clathra still with me?
I would assume he's at the
depends if
jewelry
you've
store
left.
while you split off.
Okay,
was-
okay,
yeah.
okay. Human, I guess then.
Human fighter blood, got it. Fucking A negative.
I don't know.
And yeah, for the price of a good bottle of wine, I believe it's 3 silver for a pitcher of wine. So yeah, you can 3 silver a bottle.
What the fuck? Blood's
Okay.
the same price as wine?
Yeah, it's wine he's selling. What are you talking about?
Oh, true. Of course.
For sure. I have no idea how long we're gonna be traveling for, do I?
Nope.
Huh?
Oh, I gotta feed him meat. How much does he have? Does he have like just a lot or like a little bit?
He has a few things from underneath the counter. From what you can tell, he needs to shovel a few bottles away to get it. But he might need to, if you're ordering big, he is asking how many you want, sir?
In like 10, 12?
10. Okay, that sounds like you need a box or a
I-
cask.
Yeah.
Sure,
Like,
we can have
there's,
it.
You know,
We could deliver it to somewhere if you want. If this is like a long-term thing.
I think we're about to leave, or else that would have been great. But
You wanna? We could roll
We're
your
on our way
cask
out of
to
town.
designated location, sir.
sure, yeah, we're moored at the port. I don't know the name of the ship, but it's the one that looks like 2 ships.
Oh, the big noisy one from earlier. Yeah. We heard that.
Mm-hmm. That one, yes.
Yeah. Okay, sir. That will be for a big old cask. I forget how much a keg or cask is. Expenses. I'll find it for you in just a second. Meanwhile, let's see here. Expenses. Silver, Clathris. You find the 100 gold's worth of diamond dust. Anything else you want
Yep.
for
Nope.
components right now?
Nope, that's all good.
Okay, cool. I will say it's 3 silver for. Actually, it's 2 silver for the wine. For the blood. I mean, the blood bottles, and then for a whole ask cask, it is. It is 5 gold for a cask of it.
Great.
Even tapped too, so you just pour yourself a nice mug every once in a while. No,
For
they
me,
don't
my
have
boy
them.
meat.
They don't have bags for it. They don't have blood bags. I don't know how.
Shame.
I wonder where they would store samples of blood in medieval times. They probably.
Ugh.
I don't think they
Did they have
took 'em.
cold storage?
I don't think they had it.
Did they have cold
Yeah.
storage? Why
You
would
know,
they have that?
You
Medieval
gotta
time,
put
they
it
don't
like a bunch
store
of
blood.
anticoagulants in it
Mhm.
too, and like run
Ugh.
it through special tubing. It's actually
Yeah.
blood
Tapping
administration's very
Oh, they keep them in.
complicated.
They keep them in what the fuck are they called? Little parasite insects. Fuck. Why am I blanking on them?
Leech.
Leeches. Yeah, they're keeping them in leeches. That's what they're doing. Balance your humors and all that.
Oh, it's horrible.
Or, the easy answer. They use magic.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Oh, hear me out. They keep it in people.
Yeah, they
Aha!
use people.
This place has blood donors to come by every once in a while.
What was the name of that place again? The Golden.
The Golden Bull. That's a place that Osaduro actually would remember if he was there. Well. Yeah, there's a few strange people around that place, but yeah, as you can they can have it delivered to you straight away. As you said, it took a while. Yeah, they have a bugbear that like rolls the keg down the street to the location you wanted. So if there's anything else you want to do now, you can go ahead and tell me. Over Clathurst, you got your gold's worth. It takes you about 10 minutes to walk back and forth from the store.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Silver, you've taken the tram, gotten to the palace. The guards check you, but they're like, "Oh, yep, it's the cat from earlier. Got it."
How long before, or is the King meeting anyone right now?
No, he's busy in the back. What is your business?
Well, we went under your city, and we found something there that I think it needs to be aware of. It's big, magic, and very pissed off.
Well, have you considered contacting the Temple of Oculum? Those are usually for direct arcane matters, if that is the case. Or we could take a message for you. We can forward it to one of his stewards, or his chancellor.
Okay, how about...
Is this an immediate threat?
It might be. So how about you pass on a message, describe to them the
Yes.
giant floating eye. Did we ever learn its name?
Subway and Tuntia, yeah.
I didn't hear that. What?
Use Salve and Tuntia.
Okay.
Yes.
Salwin Tutia.
Salve.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just let's move on.
Yeah. I just described to them the giant floating eyeball that can disintegrate everything non-magical within its immediate radius. And that thing, and then I'll end. And that thing might be heading up straight towards us because it scried one of our team members and mentally crippled another. Just now.
Oh.
So pass that message on. I'll be out here for another few minutes.
Okay, right away. And they bring out they immediately get moving. Okay. Now, Silver, what do you do?
Well, I said I'd be out. I'd just wait there for a few minutes to see if there was any other message. He's gonna come back.
Right. You guys never informed the king of this incident. Like, of you were wanting to head this way, so that this is complete news to him. Maybe it is. Allow me for one moment to do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you wait for a few minutes, one of the guard captains comes out. He says, "So the kings have been informed, and we are to immobilize potential defenses. Where did you say this creature made approach from?"
We were.
Underneath the
Where did we
temple.
start heading downwards?
Temple of
Oculum, down in the archives,
Okay,
below
that's
the
what I
archives. Yeah.
Yeah. So we descended underneath the Temple of Oculum. It took us about 3 hours to get there, and I'll describe. So we came across this. What was the name? The salamander. Came across a river of lava with a salamander, and across that river of lava is where down one of the down a tunnel is where we found it. So it's basically right beneath us. And I think it might be heading towards us if it's going anywhere. So we're ideally, if it is tracking us, as soon as we leave, it'll be following us, and you won't have to worry about it. But I'm giving you this warning in case it decides to come through here first.
So with the power vested in me, then if the king orders so, then I will have to evacuate you from the city.
Oh. Well, we were planning on leaving soon anyway, so.
Well, thank you for your information. And you hear a bunch of the guards start in Dwarven. They start giving commands to each other. You would understand it to be like, yeah, they are planning on mobilizing the city again. And you hear a bunch of the guards say, "Didn't we just come back from the scrying thing?" And he's like, "Yes, there's another thing." Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, it's like, all right, and they move around.
Yeah, but just before they get without of earshot, I'll just tell them, all right, I'm going to head back to our ship, and hopefully we'll be out of your hair or beards in the next few hours. Might be worth trying to describe the thing, or to scry the thing, see if you can find it, to see if it's moving anywhere.
All right, thank you for information. And they sort of wait for you to get on. Yeah, make your way back. If you want to make your way back there quickly, you can pay a gold for the tram. Otherwise, you're going to be MIA for like a half an hour, I'd say. With your movement speed and your ability to move quickly, then.
Yeah, I'll pay another gold for the tram.
All right, cool. Now, back at the ship. Clathris. Or did you guys meet up again, Helios and Clathris, and went your way back, or?
Yeah, if Helios quick, we'll probably meet back with Helios. Our Clathris will probably wait a bit.
Yep. Helios, you see, Clathris, you come up to Helios, you see he's being followed, like a few, like 10, maybe 15 feet behind him. There's a bugbear with this strange, like, wheelbarrow-like device to control a barrel that is slowly, like, rolling down the street. Upon the cobblestone streets.
It's too much trouble at the moment. Clathris just asks, kind of nonchalantly, he's like, "You finished with your shopping then, Helios?" Yeah. No doubt we'll be traveling for a while to God knows where. Perhaps we'll catch you up once we're back on the airship. We are seeking something for Nin. Come. Let us return.
Right.
Back to the airship.
Return.
As you come down there and you see like the bugbear hoists the barrel up onto the deck, and he nods goodbye and just leaves with a grunt.
Thank you.
As he walks away, after a bit, Silver would return as well, running up to the ship with after having been on the tram for a bit, and Clathris, you have the material components as the rest of the crew are back. You notice that there's quite a few of the crew members. Morn is here, and there's a few other individuals. Like most of the main crew that Osadoro and Silver would recognize are here. No Sicily, and no Marceline is not here. The ship cook is not here. Those jobs seem to have been replaced by the tieflings, except for Mittens the navigator.
Well, got some like tiny stews. I put up two chairs, and just grab Kai down, shove him down so he can sit down.
Just a second, I'll be
Big
right
sighs. Perhaps he is better like this. And then Clathus will cast the spell anyway.
Which spell? Greater Restoration?
Greater Restoration. With
very
one
good.
curse. Yep,
Very
and
good.
there's 100 GP Diamond Dust.
Very good.
Don't. Very
That's,
nice.
Sure. What does it look like when you're purifying magic?
Probably like preparing. I mean, there's probably ways to do it without all the extra ritualistic thing, but he is taking his time. Going back to his swamp ways. A lot of ointment. Weird mud and dirt that he pulled out of nowhere, God knows where. Very stinky, very pungent. Makes a very thick ointment. It's like an oil slick.
Yeah.
Draw some symbol on Kaidao's face. Yeah. No, not blackface.
Throw
and then
to heal him.
Yeah, basically, just really rubs it into his hair. Like a really bad hair gel. Yeah. And then just read a few kind of ritual kind of phrasing, and and just kind of tap him on the forehead and cast a spell.
Simba. And there you go.
And you see just made the stuff just glow a little bit, and but yeah, very smelly.
Kaidel suddenly grabs his head and he's like, "Oh, my head! What the fuck? Oh, that hurt. Not you, but the thing from when it happened. Wow, I'm back to normal."
You remember Kaidel?
Oh yeah, I do. Wow,
everything.
I was stupid. Wow, holy shit.
Yeah, but what happened when the spell was cast on you?
Oh, I heard a horrible noise. It said language and ignorance. Then I talked to you for a bit, and then everything started fading. Then something poked me in the face. I don't know.
Clean yourself up. This.
So how much do you remember while you were that way?
Oh, hey, Silver. Not much. It was like being a dream. Or actually, no. It's like it's kind of like how before you're 4 years old or whatever, you don't remember anything. You don't actually have proper memory. It's kind of like that, where everything is a weird blur. I can't really place anything.
Could I make some sort of check to see how Feeble Mind was cast? Was it through scrying? How does it even work? Or is it some sort of special magic?
You can roll me an Arcana if you want.
Yeah. I'm just trying to understand how he was able to do some sort of, precision strike with a spell like that. Arcana.
It is not a regular thing for people to be able to basically cast spells through scrying sensors, but an ancient being like this, this must be some sort of arcane trickery, that this thing has unlocked within itself, or maybe it's just an ability that it has innately. This is not something you would see any mortal spellcaster perform. But it seems to be what happened. Basically, it's got a visual on you from its scrying sensor and therefore casts a spell on you.
Yeah.
Or on Kaidel, that is.
So I suspected this is no ordinary foe. You see, Clevis wants to get angry for a moment, but just gave up on the notion. Because
What?
it's just
Well,
waste of his energy at this point.
Yeah, Kaidel's looking at you like, okay, okay, it said, he's like poking his head. Okay, it said, before everything, before we fought it, it said, seek the jackal under the devil's roof, right? That's what it said. I know of a place in town, actually, that could be the place.
And
So,
Dwindlebomb?
yeah. You weren't there yet. Osodoro should remember it. Basically, you all remember Sicily, right? Of course you do. All of you. Right,
Yes.
Lazarus? You remember her?
Yes.
Cambion, hard to miss.
Yes, we've met.
Yeah.
Is Nin here, actually?
Yeah, Nin's
Yeah,
around.
probably.
Yeah, so-
Make sure Nin is.
Last time we were in Dwindlebaum, we had a big old party with some of Sicily's friends. Turns out they have a cult somewhere in town. Just hush, hush. Don't tell anybody. There's a cult to her father in town. Yeah, they have a big old shrine down there. It looks kind of fucking. It looks nasty. But yeah, I'd say that's what we should check out. Our father's a devil. If they have a hideout here, the devil's roof might be here. A jackal? Let me roll a religion or arcana there for Kaidel. That's both a +2. It's like, jackal though, I don't know. That play doesn't seem very pet friendly. Seems to be the type of place where pets might disappear.
I just kind of sigh and go, okay, so where is this? How long would it take us to get there? The king may be evicting us from his kingdom after I told him about what happened beneath it.
Listen, if that thing comes up here, we'll defeat it, okay? If it comes to us, we'll kill it, and that'll be it.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I mean,
If
go ahead.
if it was scrying on us, maybe it isn't chasing after us, but plotting.
Alternatively, could
something.
just be trying to figure out where we are.
I mean, it cast a spell on me. So,
It's. I believe it is trying to find us.
But either way, we need to figure this out, help Yin figure this out.
I mean, is it really
So-
worth it? If you were an ancient being, and you were sitting underneath a big city, and you just waited for people to come to you and like, give you items so you can tell them what? A couple of sentences? For what? What did you give? That ring? Like a really cool gold ring? Like, that seems like a lot of... That's a high price for very little. Is it worth it to go chase somebody who got that ring back? Really?
I mean, I think from what we've been told, it's pretty vengeful. If you don't give it an offering it deems worthy, so
And
it must be
that
really angry that you took away an offering it was given that it liked.
that was an extremely powerful spell
Okay,
that
just a
was
second.
cast on you.
Kaidel starts casting Sending. And he says, listen, if you have a problem with me, it should be on me, alright? And if you shouldn't do it to any of the city. Leave the city the fuck alone, okay? Greedy bastard. And you then see him do a
Yes.
grimace. I guess the thing clearly responds.
I just sigh and put my head in my hand and go, okay, let's just find out where we need to go before Kydell loses his mind again.
Yes, perhaps we should act with haste. How do
Alright.
you?
It said, okay, guys. It said it's not gonna hurt the people of the city. However, there is no guarantee that I'm gonna be alive when we eventually leave.
Tell him that is an agreeable term.
I'm not gonna spend another slot for that. I'm not gonna spend another slot for that. You
All
send.
right.
You cast
Well,
sending.
No, Fathers just chuckle a bit. It was jest.
I look at the two, or no,
Like you would do.
We're still on the ship, right? So
Oh, yes.
I look
Yeah.
at Yin, Clathers, and Karn and go, just in case, do any of you know Revivify?
Yeah, says
No.
Karn.
Okay. What's the time limit on that thing again?
Revivify? 1 minute.
Minute.
1 minute? Karn, why don't you just stick next to Kydell for the next little while? Especially
Alright.
when we try to leave.
Aye, aye. And
Unless
Karn
anyone's
then
got a better idea.
starts asking Kydell if he minds, like, because like his spells are to do with, you know, robots and stuff. So he's like, well, if I revive a person, well, if anything weird happens to you, like you come back as a robot or something like that, would you mind? And he goes, yes, I would fucking mind. Are you kidding me? He's like, all right, fine. Let's just hope that doesn't happen then.
All right. So, where do we need to go? Where do you think we need to go? You're the one that knows. You and Osaduro.
Yeah, us. Remember Sisley's cult place?
Was that here or Numbers Mile?
Oh, that was here. Yeah, because like remember when we went partying, I got a little too drunk and then I stepped through like a summoning circle and then I ended out like naked in the forest outside the mountain. I needed to get in through the south gate. That was definitely here. People thought I was just an orc from the plains trying to come into the city like a fucking foreigner.
I mean, I think so. Been a minute.
Yeah, well, yeah, a couple months. But yeah, it's this nice place. Otherwise, it's underneath it actually, and near the back. It's called the Golden Bull. There we go. There's the thing. Yeah.
That makes sense why they have blood now. Like,
Yeah. It's a fucking cult.
suddenly it all makes sense.
Yeah. It's for those. It's for the fucking summoning circles, my dude. All right.
Do you think?
What?
Yeah. Do you think there's going to be any issues with trying to get beneath the place then?
No. I mean, we're friends of the of one of their main points of worship. So yeah, I think they're gonna shoot us fine.
Oh, okay.
Have you? Wait, Silver, have you not noticed in Macressus?
Noticed what, Necrasus?
The Adventuring Guild staff. They're all Sicily cultists.
Not all of them.
Well, no, not all of them. We have Karu.
I thought it was just the few people who manned the front desk.
Yeah, okay, so we have the background staff there too. They're just not wearing hoods all the time.
Okay.
There's quite a few. They're cheap labor. Also, they pilot the one of our ships that the dwarf was on, to keep an eye on him. So,
Okay.
he's yeah, they're good friends of ours, I guess. They really like Sicily. So now you know what? I think that's something we should really just We should take the. We should count our blessings and just take that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's go see if they know anybody. If I'm right, he should be there. Then again, who the fuck knows? There's more than one devil in this whole world, so who knows? But yeah, if you all follow Kydell, then well, Meat is gonna ask,
Yep.
Master, may I open the barrel?
Oh yes. Oss, where's a good place to put our barrel?
Yes. This barrel can carry up to 10 days worth of blood rations.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
For both of us
no.
or one of us?
Both of you. Well, yeah, so 20 days total. A biggin.
Right. Yes, I'll let me crack open the tap the barrel.
Yeah, fucking. You all see, by the way, those of you who didn't see Helios do it, Meat just goes over, gets like a bit of a little tap, and slams it into the barrel, and you see like he then starts pouring a mug of blood. As it looks like the barrel itself is bleeding. Yeah, and he then says cheers and. Master, I will keep an eye. I will keep an eye on the barrel for you to return.
Yes.
When you return, no one else can have it. He looks around the room.
Yes. Where would be a better place to store the barrel? As someone who's familiar with the ship, anyone?
This is the first time Kydell's the only one who's familiar with the ship.
The mess
Out of
hall, the bunks, or the pantry, I guess.
Great. Meat. Find one of those places to store
We
it.
don't have like an infirmary, so that would be the best place, I think, if we had like a doctor on board. But
I don't know if it's medical grade.
okay, if we had a demonologist on board, then we'd store it there. We only have a necromancer, so that's the one allowed necromancer on this ship, by the way, the one, and it just so happens to look exactly like the one we don't like. Anyway. Yeah, and then he basically shows you guys to exactly the same place as you went. As he goes up to the Golden Bull, as when he enters, he says, "Hey, barman, how about we take a look in the back?" And he goes, "Okay," and he just opens the back for Kydell to walk straight in. As he goes to the back of the storeroom behind, there's a hatch going straight down for quite a while. And then down there, you guys see like carved out of like this dark, almost reddened stone. You see a few tunnels leading out. As there's a cold hangout down here. What were you gonna say, Rose?
Well, I think before we like enter, I
Right.
think Nin would probably sort of like freeze at the entrance. Like as people like start walking in, and just kind of like stops.
Yeah.
Before entering.
At the sign, there's like a depiction of like big bull with golden horns, and it seems to stare directly down at you, above the door.
Are you quite all right, Nin?
I guess I'm afraid for some reason.
This whole business of yours finding out your other self, I would not say I fully understand, but I can see your unease.
I guess I feel like this Velverin, I don't think I don't think she was a good person. And I guess I'm scared I'll become that if I keep going.
And do you wish to stop here?
No, I need to find out. I guess I don't know where it's gonna lead, is all.
Well, regardless, Nin, you are still you. At the end of the day, good or evil. You're still part of this strange gathering of people here. You would be no stranger than any of us.
I suppose that's true. Okay, and yeah, they would then step inside.
Kydell would say, "Look, Nin, don't be. I don't think you're going to turn into a bad person if you get more knowledge. Like, you don't have to be stupid to be good. Look at Asadora and me."
Well, that's not quite the thing. It's kind of more like I think I'm searching for. I don't. Someone else who was also this this Valverin in the past. The other half, I guess, is the best way to describe them. I'm still not sure on the details of it all, but we got separated somehow. I think she did it for a reason, but I don't know that reason yet. I think that's what I'll be finding out soon when I find this other half.
Karn would say, "Well, Nin, I've not been split between two places, but I've been around the block with, you know, a lot of things, and I'd say just whatever we're gonna meet now, it's basically gonna be, imagine you, but you're just not you. It was you. So whatever you are now, it is also, but just from a different perspective." If you get my meaning. You were the same person, and so it is just you, but it is, imagine you split yourself, and then you are not the you that is left behind. That you are just alone for a while without you. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a good analogy, but
Yeah, I understand that, but I feel like we're being drawn together again, and I don't know where that's gonna lead.
Chris, are you making that noise?
Clear.
Yes, he is.
Might be my chair.
Fuck, I hear that creaking noise. Is that your mouse wheel?
It's my chair.
Oh, fucking rocking chair, old man. I'm sorry. That fucking completely shadowed the tension.
But I even still, I still have to. I have to find out at least.
All right, just I guess just make sure that you just tell us, all right, if you feel uncomfortable with any of the stuff you find down here, because like you don't have to. You've been plenty good the way you are now. If this is what you, if you aren't comfortable with whatever, like you don't have to unite with whatever that is, what we find down here. So you just communicate, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
as the party one by one descend down the ladder down into the sanctum below, there's a few people who like look at you as you enter down there, but as they see the skeleton and the half orc, they recognize. They've been told of your arrival, and there's a few dark robed cultists down here. Like they straight up look like good old Satanists down here with daggers and simple robes, like dark robes. Some of them have strange tattoos and shit like that, and you see in different places revealed by Nin's lantern, you do see indeed a few in like certain like junctions between tunnels. You see in the corner, like on small pedestals, like in outcroppings, you see imps in invisibility sending sentinel. These imps, as you see them, like as they are revealed, like they sort of squirm as you get close. As you get close by, like they realize, oh, I'm not invisible anymore. Shit. They have like weirdly gray skin, and like these like very like forward protruding horns on the sides of their heads, and these like very flat, almost bat-like noses to them. And so as you're down here, one of the cultists comes up to your group and asks, what may we do for you?"
We're here to see a jackal.
The jackal. You must speak of Crinitus. He is taking visitors. Follow me. And you're taken down a few tunnels down to what appears to be almost like an underground it also looks like a break room or mess hall for the cultists here. On the far end of it, you see what appears to be a slightly raised chair on a dais. What appears to be like a throne. And Osaduro, you have and Kaidel have vivid memories of, this is where when you guys went down here last, Sicily was like half naked on that throne, just like in luxury down here, like being fed grapes and everything. Like this is her place. Not happening right now though, as there's a few side rooms where people are like going in and out. There's a few people here eating. They are eyeing you as you enter. There's a strange scent, one that Helios recognizes. There's blood in the air down here. And a strange other metallics.
Any positive?
There's a lot of negativity around here. It's probably going to be negative of some kind. I don't. I'm not familiar with blood types. But yeah, and some other like smells that I think Karn would recognize as gold. There's a strange smell of both iron and gold down here. As you enter a side room where there appears to be like a stores of barrels, and there's a small place where there seem to be a few of the cultists that are sitting around tables and they're gambling with each other, and amongst them you see by a pile of books that are set up in the corner, you see in these dark robes a furred figure in with a hood over his head, with ears poking out of the sides of the hood, a satchel at the side with scrolls, where you can tell, and a tail swishing back and forth. As whatever figure this is poring over notes with glasses It's just positioned on a rather long snout protruding from the hood.
Jackal, perhaps.
He pokes his head up.
Jackal.
Jackal. Jackal. As he pokes his head up. You see initially, you see almost a strangely as it gets eye contact with you, you see it's almost like its form slightly changes. It was very rough and its coat seemed more rugged and ripped in its robes, and as you get eye contact with it, its features all seem to soften, as it almost looks cute from when you look at it. And it says, "Hello, hi.
Hello.
What is your name?"
I'm
Upteran. Let me guess. Yin.
yes.
As there's a slight there's a weird smile appears on its snout, on its maw. It's like you see a few sharp teeth from underneath the cute veneer. Oh, I knew you would come. Not on this day. But here you are. Is there anything you want?
I think I'm looking for a book.
Oh, there's plenty of books. I think there's something more you want.
I think it's the being bound to the book.
There's a problem with that. I also want the being bound to that book. And it doesn't want you. So I ask you to tempt me. And you see then its grin widens as you see some of the initial approachable portrayal of itself. You realize this thing is changing its shape to fit its demeanor, as its grin widens, as its eyes turn less for less from this little fox-like face to what appears to be some type of wicked hound, as you see sharp teeth in its mouth, as its eyes turning to a pale white. You're going to need to tempt me for that. It has a lot of secrets. Secrets that I, too, desire. And a lot of people would pay a lot for.
Kind of just look around at the others. being very unsure of what to do.
Not the ring again.
I don't have it now.
Well, you don't have it. No, Kydell has it.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I
I made this. I'm sorry.
so you don't.
But here he is. Boy.
So they aren't here.
Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it is. In my possession. Gesturing to his chest. He's like, it's mine, you see. Oh, she's here. It is here.
Well, I think that won't last long.
Oh.
Whether or not I as I think when I die, she'll go too.
That is true. It is foretold this. The hourglass has been turned, and the sands are running out. But that doesn't mean I can't get anything out of it. What, did you think walking in here would be enough? Was the ladder that steep? Was it slippery? Did you earn this?
I don't know.
We've had a bout of tempting things with objects for the day, my friend. If you would not mind telling us what you would seek.
I already know what the book knows. If you can grant me knowledge beyond that, then that would suffice. However, I fear that you don't have it. So, if you have another thing you're willing to offer me, something little less immediate, something more, he sort of gestures with his clawed hand, metaphysical. You don't have a lot of time left. Nien. Before you pass, there's perhaps a few things you can give me then.
I don't know what to do.
Oh. Knowing is not your job. That is her job. And being that I possess it, the book, then I am the one to know what you should do. You see, you, life, carry something that knowledge does not. The ability to make oh so wonderful friends. You see, I, as a lonely little fiend, require companionship too. give me one of your companions?
Just want a friend.
And then you know what he means.
Yeah.
All right, done. Yeah, here's Kydell.
Just get behind him and start pushing him forward.
Oh wait, it doesn't work. Kydell's not a friend.
It's not any friend. It is like one of your Pokemon, basically.
Yeah.
That's
You see now, like the
no.
fiendish, the fiendish like malice in this being is looking at your indecision with glee.
It's tough.
And don't think of involving any of your stupid friends. I see the half-orc. His reputation precedes him. You as well, Osadoro. Or should I say, Eli.
Damn, man knows.
Yep. Well,
That's the creaking of Osadoro's bones. That's what that noise is.
well.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Asaduro just kind of tweaked a little bit. Just his bones scraped against each other.
Wait, are we all together right now?
Yes, I assumed.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all there.
Okay. I was gonna say, so you know my name, okay?
I'm warning you to not get involved with this. I know you are trigger happy, as the expression goes.
Oh, I get involved in everything.
So do you mean involved as in starting a fight?
Oh, yes.
Is
Clever one, aren't you?
okay. So she's still allowed to ask us for advice or talk to us then?
Oh, yes, certainly.
I'm gonna take out my gun and I'm gonna start spinning the chambers. Just spin.
If that is how it is, then
If-
I will leave. Holster your
Offer
weapon.
in.
I'm not doing anything. It's empty.
You have drawn your weapon.
It's empty.
Is it, Osaduro? Is it empty?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, if he's spinning it, I'm assuming it's a revolver. You can just like pop the cylinder out and show it. So.
This man doesn't know what firearms are.
Yeah.
He's European.
I'll turn to Yin and go, do you want to go back upstairs and talk for a bit?
Oh, please. What is there to hide down here?
You often in an impossible decision.
Now, you want to say something out of my earshot that I do not know. Something that is worthy of hiding from me. I must know what that is.
Yeah, I think Yin is just like completely doesn't know what to do at all.
Yeah,
it's
that
like
is such an impossible offer.
yeah, like it's absolutely not willing
Yeah.
to give up one of her companions, and
even if the act
and
of
is just desperately
capturing
trying
one.
to think of anything else
We trade
that like
a friend
could be
for
done.
a friend.
and I don't think she can think of anything, because I can't think of anything else. So she's just kind of like lost, just kind of stood there.
You seem to be having trouble. Tell you what. And he flicks his wrist, and you see in front of him, apparating out of a small puff of cinders, an hourglass. He taps the top of it, and you see the sands from the bottom whirl up like a tornado in a bottle, up towards the top, and it starts running.
Nope.
I'll give you an hour to think.
I'll just grab Yin, or not grab, but I'll put my hand on Yin's shoulder and go, let's just step outside the building. He's given us an hour. We can chat away
Okay.
from him, hopefully out of earshot.
Oh, have fun. But once it is up, I will need your verdict. And if it is a no, then I will leave.
Yeah, just send us some sort of signal when there's like 5 minutes left or whatever.
No.
Yeah. Well, fuck you too. So, just Yin, you wanna step outside? Let's go back upstairs for a little bit. Just start guiding her out.
I think Karn would
I'll
leave
just,
his homunculus down in the place to keep an eye on it, so he can keep track through its senses.
Oh yeah, that works. I forgot Karn was there. I was just gonna ask one of the culty boys to go, hey, get us, come grab us in about 40 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but yeah, Karn can leave his thing down there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You go outside
Yeah,
the room, and one of the cultists asks, "Do you require a quiet room to talk alone?"
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh yes, of course. And then they lead you through a very short walk down to what is a half. It looks like an interrogation chamber, but it could also be used for weird sex things. You're not quite sure. But it is indeed a eerily silent room, from what you can tell. The outside cannot hear what happens inside.
All right. Well, let's just cut to the heart of the issue. How much do you want that book, or the thing in the book?
Perhaps you could tempt him with something else. The ring again, perhaps.
He said he'd leave if we attack.
Yes.
Well, I'm not suggesting any attacking. I side glance at Asaduro, and I'm talking for all of us, I think.
Well, I
Yes,
just
perhaps we
thought
could.
that.
Kaidel will say, "That is if he can leave."
Well, yeah, I thought. Well, I assume he would have an ability to do so, but doesn't
And he,
Helios' sword
Oh,
stop
never
that?
mind. Kaidel used his 7th level to teleport. He doesn't have force cage. He was want to force cage him. Too bad.
well,
Isn't that
even
something
if
that,
we
that
could
your
stop
sword
him
can
from
do,
leaving.
Helios?
Let me see.
Oh,
What was that?
Netherlight.
Isn't it a thing that
Yeah.
the Netherlight
Netherlight stops our
Sword.
match spellcasting from fiends and
teleportation?
celestials.
Mm.
Correct. Teleportation abilities too.
well, if we start a fight, considering this might end up causing problems for Sicily, considering she seems to run this cult.
We don't know if the cult's directly involved with her, do we?
You can ask them.
I mean,
And if the cult is directly involved with Sicily, surely us knowing Sicily could influence the
It's
Jack.
true.
You can ask them,
It's,
"Hey, how important is this jackal guy to you guys?" Yeah.
Yeah, it's a two-way street.
Actually, who still has? Oh, Karn's here. Karn,
Hello.
can you cast a sending message to Sicily asking about this guy?
Does Karn have sending? Good question. Kydel has.
Maybe she has some means to control him.
Karn does not have sending.
Yin Clathris?
Kydel
Sending
has
spells?
sending.
Oh, I thought he was out of spells to cast it. Is
Nope.
it a first level spell?
No, he's out of he's out of 7th levels. It's a 3rd level spell, and he has 1/3, 2/4. 3 4th levels and a 6th level.
Okay. I'll ask Kydel. Hey, Kydel, ask your girlfriend about this jackal thing.
My girlfriend. We're not in a relationship. What are you talking about?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Could you ask her anyway?
Sure. About what? Say it in about
The jackal
25
thing.
words or less.
Right. Forgot the word limit.
Can
Is
we
the
kill
jackal-
Jackal thing?
Yeah, exactly. Is the jackal fiend in
I
the
don't
golden
think the
bull
problem
important?
is fighting him. He is suggesting if we chose violence, he would escape. The problem is now we have him. We need to prevent him from escaping.
Thing is, yep, Healer's sword should be able to stop it, right? That's what the Netherlight thing does.
But
Stop
but
casting
if we
spells
can-
and teleporting.
This is just if there's no other option, I guess.
we
Also,
should consider it as a last resort.
I mean, I don't recommend
I can't.
give him actually anything, because these deals they rarely ever work out good. And the only one I've seen that worked out good is Cicely, and she is a special case.
Yeah, I can't give up on my companions. That's not an option.
Was the book in the room? I forgot.
You didn't see
Did
any
he-
book.
Okay.
Well, there's a few books in like a stack, but none of them you wouldn't know what to look for.
Yeah.
So
Perhaps you could
Do you
offer
perhaps
the knowledge of your magic. Is that what he seeks?
can anyone locate a creature, maybe?
Well, I got one. I have the ability. Where's my character sheet? Oh right, it'd be spells.
That's willing,
Yeah, well,
and I don't think.
Kai doesn't have locate creature.
that's the
Karn.
concern, right? If
Willing.
your companions are no longer willing to return after the deal is made.
Oh.
Look, Kydel doesn't have locate
I think,
creature.
well,
Let
it's
me
like-
check Karn.
I was more meaning about the other half.
Oh, Kydel can cast
Oh.
locate object. He can do that.
I mean, I guess locating object would also work in this case.
Yeah. The tome.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did he get a message back from Sicily?
Oh yeah. Well, you kind of
Find
interrupted
out
the description.
content. Yeah. But
Oh.
that's not the content of the message yet.
I think it's
Yeah. Okay.
just making sure that if it comes down to it, we're fine to kill this guy.
Yeah. Well, we've met him. I have
yeah,
locate
let's-
creature.
How about the message? How important is the jackal fiend and the golden bull? Does that work as a message?
Yeah, that works.
Oh, I'm
is there
asking
anything-
everyone else's opinion before
Oh.
we just send a message.
Kind of says from
Yeah, maybe
master
spell knowledge.
clarify that
Yeah. We got like
we
25
may
words.
have to
so-
kill him.
Yeah. Okay, so how
Would he
important
be
is
missed
it when they have to kill
if the Jacko disappears?
him?
It's the we may have to kill this guy meme.
yeah, that one. Jeez,
Don't
I
worry,
don't
we're
know,
definitely
Neen.
not
We may
there.
have to kill that guy.
Damn.
Okay. It's one. That is perfect for that meme.
Kill this guy. Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
It's very much that.
Start as a Steven Universe meme. It's like Steven is like, oh yeah, I can change a villain's mind by talking to him. Meets Hitler. It's like, oh, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Steven. Oh damn.
Yes, let's send a message first. We've got an hour.
Sure. He says, will the jackal fiend be missed?
Actually, give the name. We have name. What is this? Where is it?
Kulik. Crinitus Cauda. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Would Crinitus
Give
Cauda
the
be
right name.
missed if we
If
killed
would
him?
Be dismissed. Wink, wink. Nudge,
Wink,
nudge.
nudge.
That's
yeah.
4 words.
Send him to Belize. All that.
Send him to Brazil.
Brazil. Fuck Brazil. He's going to Bulgaria. Kirill says that through the sending, and getting back, he hears. He is sort of our librarian, but there's plenty of more furries where he came from.
No.
He has some valuable info, but nothing that can't be getting in other places, I guess. He's not too important.
Well, hey.
He's a contractor for them.
If she has the authority to get the tome.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If Sicily has influence.
If you ask that as part of the sending, then no, she can't order him to give up one of his personal items.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I
is it
assumed it was worth it to ask.
It's actually more personal to Neen. So
Or
who really owns
surely?
the book?
Oh yeah, you haven't, owned this thing for how long? 1,000 years?
That's
Wow, but she still owns it. Surely she is.
Oh, okay.
the
Let's get
person.
into that debate. Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird to say own when it's like
yeah, but I mean, you are
the
the book.
creature at this point.
Yeah, you are the thing.
That's right. I own that balloon I lost when I was 8 years old. The helium balloon that flew into space.
We should have insight checked him when he said that Ian's alter ego wants to be with him.
Oh yeah, that it doesn't want to be with her. Yeah.
As much as I would like to avert a violent outburst, we do have the mean to keep it from escaping, perhaps.
Do we have any way to... Well, I'm not sure how to ask this in character, so I'll just ask it out of character. Do we have any way to give him disadvantage on Constitution saving throws?
He's also he's also a fiend. It's probably gonna have magic resistance.
That's my concern.
It's like that's why it's kind of a last
Not
if
just
there's
any
nothing
fiend.
else.
A wizard fiend.
Yeah, a wizard fiend. Probably pretty good at handling spells.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps we negotiate with him again. It's an impossible offer for union.
Can someone try and at least find where the tome is, or?
Karn says probably not through these walls. I think these are scrying and divination for reinforced, but on the outside, yeah, probably.
Well, even when we enter, because if we act fast enough, we might just be able to take the book.
It's likely in his possession.
I mean,
Or perhaps he's lying the whole time. Oh, but surely
Oh my god. I just
The-
read.
the other being's information is not wrong.
This is listed under Karn's height, by the way.
I mean, he made his own body, so, you know.
Yeah, you can make it as
He
tall as
used
he
to be a
wants.
tiny little puppet, so yeah. Could be a big boy now. Anyway, something of a big shot himself.
Assuming the information from Safuyan Tuntinya is correct, which is very likely to be, the jackal holds the text. It should be in
Well-
his possession.
he wanted. His first offer was something that he doesn't know. Some secret.
Knowledge.
Knowledge to be worth more than what he can have in the book.
What of the seeks your companion? Perhaps he seeks the knowledge to your magic. Nin. Is it something that you can offer, or something that you understand?
I mean, I perhaps I could give him the knowledge on how to make vessels, but I don't really want to give him that knowledge.
But Sicily, I forget. Did Sicily warn us about making deals with him, or did you warn us about making deals with him?
It's just,
Kaidel warned you about making deals with extraplanar entities.
Okay. 'Cause I remember you said the deals rarely go well for the.
Yeah, that was
For
Kaidel.
people-
That was Kaidel saying that. That's
Okay.
his view on extraplanar
Okay.
entities. That's why he stole back
Okay.
the ring from Samhain to Tia.
Yeah.
is,
Well,
is,
I'll
is-
in regards to teaching him, if he wants the knowledge, what's to say he doesn't rip it out of you when you don't remember it? Doesn't seem like he's the type of person who's going to take something and leave a copy behind.
that we've learned that hasn't been known before. Like perhaps something with the Prime Directory, that sort of level of knowledge.
Man. Well, I wonder. It'd be an awful idea, but I still have the call for Fenrir. But I'm not too keen on trying to see if we can transfer that to him. Especially with those demigods after us.
What of the knowledge of Safuyan Tuntia? Would he be aware of it?
That's assuming he doesn't already know about it.
Yeah.
I think if he has the knowledge of this other half of me, then he would already know that.
Perhaps.
Because
Wow. I show him the knowledge of death. Show him the secret of my spells.
Show him the secret of who sponsored this stream.
Show him the other end of Sunbeam.
Show him the FNAF lore.
oh, that's a secret.
Then
That's a secret to know.
tell him top 5 facts about Freddy Fazbear, and then he's like, "Aha, yes, I see." Oh well. I think it's a good place to
Problem
take a
is-
break for you guys to think on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get your drink.
I'm just thinking, there's a lot of stuff we know just from the campaign. It's just what would he find?
What
useful
would
was
we
the problem.
be comfortable
Valuable.
giving to him? You could be
I-
like,
I
oh
think-
yeah, let me leak the existence of like Eon's End in the Prime Directory. How about
Yeah,
that?
it's something like that.
Yeah.
It's like it has to be
yeah.
something of that sort of level of
Or we
knowledge.
could also pull a quick one, do the deal, and fucking kill him. Fuck it, we've done it before. You know, fuck it, whatever, man.
Wheel and deal.
Well,
that's
we
right.
don't know where
Well,
that
since
book
he's
is.
the thing is, if we give the knowledge and then like kill him, he's a fiend, so he'll just go back to his home
Yeah.
plane.
Oh, then just kill him to start with, and fuck it.
Unless
if I
you
kill
kill him with
not
the
if I kill
scythe.
him with Paul.
Unless you kill him with Cull, yeah.
Oh, the scythe, yeah.
We do have the scythe. No, you know what? Let's do it. Let's we say, oh, how about we trade you the secret to kill a fiend? We
know how to
negotiate
kill
as a
someone like
thread.
you. Ooh.
We negotiate as a thread.
Here's your knowledge. X gon' give it to you.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, is it that bad if we give a fiend the knowledge of Eon's End? Like, is that really
mean,
that bad?
Is it really that
I feel
bad?
like-
Templar would be very happy.
I mean, yeah, I feel like in the grand scheme of things, he is a pretty small fry.
Yeah. I don't
He
know.
can't-
I think if he went after, like, the Prime Directory in Eon's End, I don't think it would end well for him. Like,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
This guy personally, who could he sell the info to himself though? Like, who could he?
Yeah,
Sell
but also like Eon Sen is also already sort of somewhat compromised, right? Like the
that's
like,
true.
Yeah.
That's true. Desir does already kind of know about it.
They,
So,
yeah,
like,
they have,
if he's
it's not
if he's,
let's just
that's, like-
try. Let's just try and offer
I-
him shit.
that
If
might
nothing works, let's knock him.
that
the
might
fuck out.
actually be a like. I think
Yeah.
of the things like of all the like the big secrets like from the campaign that we've learned, that I feel like that's the one that would be like enough of like a secret to.
Cadell's gonna offer the good old one to the pump and dump, as he calls it. Give him the ring and then kill him. Take the ring
We could
back.
do that. We could get like.
I mean,
we
we've
could
done it
give
before.
the-
Fuck it.
We could exchange the knowledge for the tome, and then we tried the whole like keeping him stuck here with the sword
Yeah.
and kill him.
Yeah.
And if he gets away, he gets away. But like,
Yeah. I've located creature, but I don't have much help.
we'd have to go into like, where is it that he's a Yugoloth? Where is it that Yugoloths hang out?
In any of the neutral evil planes. Or, well, anywhere they're
I'll be
employed,
back.
really,
We're gonna
because
keep
they
it
play both sides of the Blood War, which doesn't... The Blood War is not canon to my world, by the way. I'll just have you guys know that. Other shit's happening down there. But yeah, they Yugoloths kind of go anywhere, but they like Hades, Gehenna, Carceri.
No, we could just let him. We could just let him go, and then like, we don't have another
Acheron.
side quest.
They love Acheron. Depends on where.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we don't want it to get away. We need the book. Like the
Yeah,
book
well,
is
that's-
the
that's-
ultimate
we get the book.
priority.
And like,
And if he gets away, then it's whatever. We
it
got
is
what
whatever.
We need.
We're not going to chase
Yeah,
after him because that's another
Yeah,
side
well, the
quest.
thing
It's
is,
gonna take
He
us another
will run away
3
with the
months.
book. Is
Yeah.
the problem, right? Hopefully, Helios shut him down. You know, man, honestly, just jump his ass. Man, fiends. How evil are fiends? Are fiends generally evil? You know, I mean, we got Sicily's
Neutral
blessing.
evil.
But that's good enough.
No, this guy's a good egg. Okay, do you see his little cute fox face? He's a cute little boy.
Yeah, he's too cute.
He's a cute
Can't
little boy. Yeah, he's adorable.
Hey, Nia, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
We're gonna have to kill this guy. Aw.
I mean, I'm personally I'm happy
We
to
need.
give up.
Oh man, I would love to
Eon's
see
End.
Kydell as Link in that image, and then
knowledge.
like Nin in the place of Kirby. It's like. No, I think we're
I
gonna
don't
have to
think
kill this
I don't
guy.
think giving up information is gonna be a problem really.
I asked.
Yeah, I'm happy to exchange the knowledge of Eon's End.
I
Or
asked my.
attempt anyway.
I asked my beautiful assistant to make a version of this guy, like as a cute image of him, and he gave me this.
That's
It's
just
like- Yeah.
that's just a furry OC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my wizard furry OC, guys. He's a cute little foxo.
I mean, it probably is like stolen from furry artists.
I mean, it is. That is literally just a reference sketch right there. And I mean, the thing is, though,
Yeah, that's like
it can pull in the text. Actually, that's revolutionary. Can never do that normally. That is accurate text on the screen. You know?
I stole that text.
Oh yeah, the text that I put. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
font.
Oh, it's all the handwriting.
Yeah, the font or whatever it is. You know.
Yeah. Like, usually, if I'd say, "Oh yeah, make a sign with this text on it," it can't do the text. It can only do like maybe one word, and then it fucks up. That is like, it has spelt everything correctly there. That's neat.
AI's are rubbish with tags.
Yeah, this one is not.
Is this colored sketch? That's not a sketch.
No.
No.
That's-
Well, if you want ChatGPT to make an image like that, or the one I showed earlier upstairs, like the spooky looking one, I say give me a colored sketch image. That's what it does.
Well, I don't want a color sketch. I want it. As a matter of fact, I want the opposite. I want it to be
Photorealistic.
unable to make a color sketch.
Okay.
I want it to be unable to generate.
Okay.
Fucking-
Well,
entirely.
Yeah. I mean, we've had this discussion before.
you need to give him a cerveza cristal, and he'll give it to you.
1 billion B. Yeah, let's just try and offer him information.
Wait, what's
See,
the first
you
thing
can take
he said?
Was something not immediate? So like, I don't think he wants
It
wells.
can be
or
something
like
less
that.
immediate. You know, it can be something
He
less
wants
immediate,
something
like
physical.
a feature from your character sheet. You can take that if you have
Oh,
nothing
yeah,
else to
oh.
give.
Oh fuck it, yeah, take it, man. Spore druid's
Take my
rubbish,
wild
man.
shape, right? Take my wild shape.
No, fucking just go. Yeah, take my wild shape. No, I technically need wild shape charges to use Symbiote again. Take my Halo of Spore. Fuck it, I don't
Yeah,
want
take
it.
it as sport.
Take my Wild Companion. I've never used it once.
Take my outdated feats from the larval form. The many put in string shot.
Yeah.
Take those. Take them from
is
my
it above
character
the
sheet.
table?
Take
Is
my
that
cringe
an
childhood
option?
memories.
I'm actually looking at my features now.
I mean, yeah, is that an option above the table? As
What?
Giving up feet like that?
Giving up class
Something.
features that are if they're relevant.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh well, I don't think.
Basically,
they're-
I mean, he asked for one of Nin's like companions. That's a class feature.
He basically wants the
ability to.
the pocket familiar feature.
Mm.
Well, one of them. Basically, give up one of your max.
Yeah.
Is what
He wants
here.
a level in
Oh.
Tamer. That's what he wants.
Yeah, baby.
I mean,
He wants to tame a
giving up a
Pokemon.
max.
He wants to tame a. I
No,
got a
shut up.
Pokemon, Batman.
Wait, the fuck on. I mean, if mechanically just one max slot, could you release a companion and give him like a sphere like that?
I
Is
could
it worth
like
it?
I could make him a vessel.
That's
Like,
not what he wants.
yeah, it's not what he wants though.
Well, but as in mechanically,
I could
Okay.
make a vessel, go like find some random like I don't know, like a bird or something, and then give him that.
no. Another way
It's a
to
pigeon.
interpret
Guys,
that
it's a
sentence.
Yeah.
No. You make him a vessel. Turn him into one of your vessels.
Make a vessel out of his cranium.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're
I mean,
done with
well,
him, maybe.
as in-
Who knows?
And just above the table mechanically, could you just release your companion and give him a max slot like that? Would that suffice in that sense?
Yeah, he
Or does
wants
he
one of the
actually want-
That's what he wants. He wants one of your companions, and therefore take away a max slot. That's what he would want.
Oh, brutal. Just see you later.
I think
can't lock them up.
I think we
Rescues.
offer up Eon's End.
Yeah. Well,
There's
yeah.
like knowledge of it.
100%. Yeah. Well, it seems.
How do we like go about that? Because we can't just say it immediately.
Oh, just say negotiate. We have information on a device that could alter reality.
Yeah,
That is truth.
that
We're
could
not lying.
eradicate
Okay, but he goes,
You.
yeah.
and your kind.
Yeah. That could eradicate any kind of your choosing.
Okay, where is it?
It is
Well,
located.
give us the tome and we'll tell you.
Well, that is the knowledge. That is the information.
Well, you're the one trying to tempt him to give you the book, so tell him.
Yeah, and we're tempting. You know, a device that powerful that can alter reality.
Well, we could say, like, oh, it's within a demi-plane.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
A demi-plane, there's like billions of those.
Yeah. And we know
Yeah.
where it is. We know potentially how to access it.
We've been there.
I will say, if you do that, then he would want to have the location. Where?
Yeah, we give him the location.
It is
Good.
within a demi-plane of a lich. We're basically just giving it as much information without giving up that much.
Yeah,
Just
like,
truth in small bite-sized pieces.
well, I guess, like, this is where, like, we would actually have to make a deal, like a contract
Yeah.
of
Like,
some kind.
what is
Be
the
like,
actual
look,
information? Because the location sounds like the
Yeah,
information.
like, once we, because, you know, we can't, if we give the information, he could just be like, cool, thanks, bye.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, but
Yeah.
is he bound
That is-
by any way? Any?
That is.
yeah, is there any
way.
sort of, like,
There's a
magical, like,
That is the difference between. Okay,
Yeah, he's
so
not a
if it was a devil, it would be contracts all the way. Everything is letter of the law.
yeah.
Actually, what the fuck is he?
Chaotic evil means, whatever. I'll take your shit. I'll punch you in the face, kick your nuts, and then fuck off with the info you gave me. Neutral evil can do either. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, and it's not. This is all verbal agreements.
Right. So it's
Right.
basically, it's like, it's, you know, is what you've offered, do I think it is worth it?
Yes.
Yeah. It's very. Yeah, it's very just verbal. If I could just have Helios be on the draw.
Just Helo's ready action to hit with sword.
I mean, if you draw your weapons, then like you're gonna have
Well, I see.
need to have your sword drawn. I assume then, like
Or we're just ready.
if you want to attack him to
surely.
initiate combat, then
But
I'll
you
have
can
to roll
control your
initiative
weapon
first.
as part of an attack action, right?
Attack? Yeah, surely.
I suppose.
Ready in action to draw an attack. Oh fuck it, man! I just go beat him up. It's too much work now.
No. Like, I want to do that, but it's
No,
such
no,
a high
we'll-
chance that he's just going to be able to
The
get
biggest
away.
problem with just running in there and beating him up
Yeah.
is we don't know where the damn book is. So if he got it,
He has it.
in
We
his
do
own
know.
demi-plane- What, he showed it
That's
to
it.
us?
Yeah, well,
didn't
that's
show
it.
it
That's
to-
what I mean by how much do we trust the literal meaning of what Sovereign Tuntia said. The jackal holds the text. What does
Yeah,
hold?
it is. It
Physically
is.
holding
It is within his possession. It is
Oh,
within
that's
his
ownership.
possession. He says.
Yeah, but possession as in physical possession. You know, hypothetical wealth.
You know, you
what-
could have
what
asked
in
Savo
his-
and Tuntia that before you fucking fought
Yeah,
him.
well, it's
I
too
could
late
have.
now.
Could have had a further conversation, but
Like, oh yeah, he has it on a USB. It's in his cloud drive.
Vale did ask,
And
"Are
then
you
if he
done?"
doesn't
He did
enter
ask, "Are you
password
done?"
every few
Ian? And then
hours.
you said, "Yes, you're done." And then he did the thing. So, you know, you should have thought ahead.
Clara.
You should have thought ahead.
should've-
that
I
we're
should've
gonna go
thought
deal
that-
with an Arcana Loth.
Yeah, but come on, it's so lame if you explain a cryptic omen, you know.
Yeah.
You're not
Well, we
supposed
can
to
still
just
step
know
out. We
what.
can turn offer to cast locate object. We can still step outside the building and cast it and see if it
Yeah, but
turns
doesn't have a limit.
yeah, I
of the
think
object.
casting locate object
Yeah, let's do it
beforehand.
first. Yeah.
And I think we offer up the location of Eon's End.
It's in, yep.
Yep.
I mean, hey, we still have a reality deleting bomb.
Yeah,
That's an object. That is a.
but
Tell
I
him the
don't
password.
really.
Tell
if
him
it
the
is on his
password. You say the
person, I don't
password, and you
wanna
all
use
fucking
that.
die.
Well, it's not with us at the moment.
Hey, it's.
We're all right.
Actually, if we did give it to him, I can just teleport it back to my hands.
Oh, that's true.
Damn. Well, I mean,
Here's
surely
an
you-
annihilation bomb.
magic stuff. Yeah, no, let's not do.
Give it
let's
to
not
him.
mess
Say the
around with that.
password. There you go. Leave Tone
Yeah,
in there
look
to
up
say the
Jake.
password.
Look it up, Jake. Negotiate the information of Eon's end, and if nothing works out, we try and fuck him up.
This is
Yeah.
basically you
Can't
guys are
stop him
arguing
from
with
teleporting
me, the
out.
dungeon master, right now for like, okay,
Mm.
if you want to give me something, tempt me, make me think that it's something worth
Nuh-uh.
what he's.
We
wanting
don't
to
make
give.
deals with fiends.
Okay, yeah, you know what, you're right.
Except when we do.
Yeah.
On
That's
every
what I
level
mean,
but
fucking
physical,
tickles.
I'm an Arcanoloth.
We have a Cambion only policy here.
Sure.
On a meta level, like, yeah, I have
Yes,
so
yes.
many features I can
Sure.
give up. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but then
Well,
you
so
unless he
many
wants a
of them.
specific feature of mine.
yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
well, you would
that's
need
it.
to. Oh yeah, I give you a worthless feature I never use. Like, okay, that's not gonna be worth anything
Yeah.
to me. That's not gonna be worth. That's not worth anything.
Oh, that's worth a lot
Who
to
would
me.
want Halo with spores?
No, I don't make fun of my features.
I mean, there was one of the 3 rewards from Skude that you could have picked that would have enhanced your spore abilities. But you picked the
Nuh-uh.
staff instead, so
Staff is cool, man.
it is
Hey,
cool.
you can't just
Give him the
describe a
staff,
cool
there you
ass
go.
staff. Yeah, I thought about offering the staff to Brain
Someone
Gold,
tunes
but I was
it,
like,
yeah.
oh,
And he's like, no,
Yeah,
that's
or, like,
not
just
that's
off-
not worth the ring.
Yeah,
The ring is
exactly.
basically infinite money. Like,
yeah, but like the staff is still pretty damn good.
Yeah.
For Clevis, but I could give it up. It's not a thing where I could live with. But it's also like it's literally offered to me by fucking Spear of the Undead, man. Come on. You know, you can't just give it away. That's
Yeah,
very
no.
rude.
an ancient guardian of Hades. You know, you don't just give that shit up.
Yeah.
I think
got a plan?
we go with this.
Yeah.
We offer, we tempt him with the knowledge of where this reality altering device is.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
if he gives it, you know, if that's enough, he gives the tone. We decide in the moment there if we want to like also attack him.
Yeah.
Jump him! Kick his ass!
Yeah.
Well, I think I'll like try and inside his ass then, you know, during the
Yeah.
Teleports away. Nah, thanks for that, suckers.
But we gotta like make it. We gotta like build it up. You know, be like, but it's like, it's really like.
That's it.
I mean, it is something like really big, but we gotta make sure that is like known before we reveal it.
What did we give him?
Yeah.
Knowledge of where Eon's End is, which is the
Doomsday device that
Burstlar
Burstlar has.
is making to eradicate mind flayers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's honestly giving it to him is not that big of a deal since it's 1, not complete, 2, old mates in there. You know, he probably won't be happy
Yeah.
if people go into his place.
Prime Directory is like pretty much a god.
Yeah.
Like
Sort
Jacked
of.
up place.
Sort of, kind of, maybe, yeah.
sort of, kinda. And also, Tazir is already aware of it.
Aware of it. Yeah.
So it's not like it's
It's the least worried information to give away.
yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
I just imagine he like goes up to like Tazir, is like, I have this information to sell you, and then he's like, oh yeah, no, I already know that.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
know that already. Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it! I wanted to go to the next villain convention.
We're gonna be a fly on the wall in the conversations between the villains, reacting to all the bullshit you guys have done. Yeah,
Oh,
that'll be fun.
he's not invited to the next villain con.
Bursalar's been
Before we
disinvited from RealCon now that people realize he's a good guy. It's like,
Yeah.
God damn. Oh.
Yeah, he was just
So-
there for like the artist's like merch.
As
Really overselling.
Karn informs you guys, okay, the hour is almost up, guys. Are we all back
Yeah,
from
all
break,
right.
by the way?
I'm back.
Roll call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rover's not here. Say hi.
Oh my God, Chris has been feeble-minded.
They seriously may have. I have to get up really early in the morning, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh fuck. Well, I mean, I can make it a short session if you really want to, but yeah.
Oh,
You
we
can
are
go-
on the edge of blue balls. Yeah, to be honest, I have to.
I know. I don't want to end it now. I don't mean now, but it's like I
Yeah.
could have Chris
I-
leave. I could have Chris leave if you
No,
want to.
If I have to duck out, you guys can keep playing. Just remember, Osador's alignment is chaotic stupid.
So you mean shoot
And,
first, questions later?
Well, more like antagonize first, and if shooting comes to it, then yeah, sure, what the hell.
You're the worst Who Wants to Be a Millionaire player ever.
Yes.
It's like that meme of fucking me, everyone looking on when I finish my opponent with a precise headshot. Everyone else looking at us playing chess. You know, it's like everyone being horrified. Cool. So, as there's about 5 minutes left before the deal is up. You guys have your finalized answer. What is the plan?
We're gonna go down there.
Get him
We're
to
gonna
show
check
that he has the
outside
book first, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
I'm checking
gonna
outside first to make sure he has the book.
Right.
And then Nin will attempt to negotiate with the information of Ian's
and
end. Clavus is gonna stare, dagger at him if he does anything, like try and make sure that he's not trying to renege on negotiations. And if he does, I will signal Helios to fuck him up.
You'd have to be awfully stupid to fleece someone, to fleece a deal like this. Why would he do that? That'd be really dumb, wouldn't it? You know,
Yeah.
fleecing a deal and then teleporting away, that would be really dumb, wouldn't
We don't know anyone that does that.
it? No,
Wait, is he a demon or a devil?
It's
Neither.
Eagleoth.
neither.
Oh,
In the
God.
middle, he's
It's a
Somewhere in the
neutral evil.
middle, yeah.
Neutral evil,
he could,
which is the most dangerous alignment. I'll have you guys know. It's the
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I was
true.
like, I don't know what he's gonna do now.
yeah.
It's-
So
But
that's
it's
the
like
plan.
chaotic evil is
Yeah.
reliably chaotic.
yeah, you know that they're just whatever you tell them to do, they're gonna do the opposite.
Yeah,
Or punch you in the
or
face.
they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want. If they see something they want to murder or piss on, they're gonna murder or piss on it. That's how they work.
Yeah.
Very fair. Yeah.
But,
All right. Let's locate object. Go.
Locate object. As Karn goes locate object, he says, "Okay, so the Journal of Velveran Yin. Yeah, it's in the room. It might be in a
Done.
bag of his somewhere. Like
Okay.
like it might be like a magically sealed bag or a bag of holding. It's hard to tell. It's somewhere on his person, but not right here. You know, it's in a weird spot on his body. I hope it didn't hide it up his. Never mind.
His hidden pocket.
It's prison pocket. Yeah. I don't want it
All right.
anymore. I'm gonna go home.
So he does have it.
Okay.
What are you doing with the journal, step bro?
Stop.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. You guys, as you re-enter the room, he's sitting there tapping his claws on the end of the table. Took you long enough. Just to the thing. There's about 2 minutes left.
Kirin, what's his name again?
Huh?
Kirin.
But
Kirin-
can you show us
Kirinitus.
that you actually have the book first?
Krinitus, we have come to bargain.
Come to bargain. Well, you wish to know I have the book. Of course I have the book. You have been told I have the book, have you not?
Show it to
Show
us. We'll stay over here. Don't worry. Just we'd
Where's
like
the-
to see it.
Where's the trust?
We trust you as much as you trust us. How's that?
Well, you are heroes of the realm.
I don't think these I don't know.
Not
if
sure a
you should
hero
really trust
always
us.
applies.
Hmm.
Maybe Clathrus is.
I glance over at
Oh,
Kydell.
I think Clathrus is pretty trustworthy. Anyway, can you confirm to us that you do have the tome?
Yes.
In this
More
room,
than just your word.
No. For you would steal the book from me with your various spells.
Okay,
Knows
No.
us too well.
fine.
Bargain.
Fine.
Tick, tick, tick.
We have a secret
Oh.
to offer. It is of a device that can alter reality.
Mm.
We know its location, and we could tell you how to get there.
Now, clarifying question. Is this device capable of its capabilities of altering reality? Is it just changing the weather? Because if that is the case, then I'm not interested. It must be beyond that. I must have your word that it is beyond that.
It is being constructed to remove mind flayers from reality.
Ooh. Oh, that is good. Good in so many ways. What a goody two shoes. Oh, yes. I'll do nicely.
I quickly insight to see that his interest is genuine.
Sure.
Quick, I want to engage him along the way. Yes, please. Insight.
Insect.
Oh, another net 20. I'm cracked.
He seems
next
to.
session, it's all at once.
It is smiling more like you see a tongue that flickers on like between the teeth on the inside as he's like giving this wide grin, and you see he is pensive and there's a tension here and he's excited for whatever it is you have.
Okay, yeah. As long as he's excited about it.
So we offer-
What's this? Anyway, go ahead, sorry.
The location and how to get there.
You have a deal. Though, I warn you, do not complain to me when the product is not what you expected.
No refunds. Got it.
You have a deal.
Understood.
Now, proceed.
Yeah, I think I would explain how to get to Eon's End.
Through the Prime Directory's entrance that you went through the ethereal plane?
Yes, the path that we took.
Yeah, and then give him the code sequence for the mystical space door,
Yes.
mystical transportation chamber. And then, okay, so you get the and then. Very good.
We'll message, but it's like, hey, change your password.
Yeah, honestly, that's actually not
I think like, just right after this, we're just gonna sending personal and be like, "Hi, we've let an Arcanoloft know about
There's been a
your
data
little
breach.
project."
Someone has tried to log into your account from another device.
That is not the Koom Eternal way. What you
Yeah.
do is you stay in a Carniloth and Arcana Luck somehow found out
Somehow found
that
A month after you did it. A month after.
Month after.
Yeah.
Nah, we'll get on the ball this time. We'll get on the ball this time.
Sure. A week after.
I mean, like, yeah,
Like-
it's a lich, like
We'll
with
wait a
a
day.
kind of
We'll-
god computer.
Yeah.
We'll wait a day.
We left those details out. Like,
Yeah, 100%. We're
And
not
you
telling
are-
him that it,
Yeah, no.
it belonged to
You
a
are-
fucking lich that has.
You aren't necessarily wrong, but it's still good to give Burst.
oh yeah, we'll absolutely give him a heads
Oh,
up.
100%.
Like,
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's nothing in the deal that said you couldn't. Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Just
President
the
just goes,
information.
you did what? Huh?
we thought since like Dizzy already knows it's not that big of a deal.
yeah, whatever. But anyway, he said,
Oh, thanks. I'll change the password.
very well. Now allow me to procure your earning. And he pulls back in a satchel behind him, out of like an extra-dimensional satchel. His arm reaches all the way up to the elbow as he reaches out like in the small knapsack. He pulls out this old leather-bound tome that then there is a bit of recognition immediately as this thing enters view, like as if something like draws you towards it, almost like your vision almost magnetizes to a second as you recognize the cover. It's a I'm not sure if it's called like filigreed cover of like of various symbols in Sylvan. You recognize the script as you made it. I'll let you come up with the name, what exactly it says in the middle of the tome. but,
Yeah, I'll figure that out eventually. But I think
Big
Nin's
book.
big book of
Yeah.
stuff.
The big book of stuff.
I think Yin would actually want someone else, probably Clathers, to actually take the book. But I'm
puts-
gonna
He
I'm
puts
gonna
it
roll.
on-
I'm gonna make a wisdom save to see if Yin would even
He
like.
puts it on the table in front, and then he pushes it to the edge of the table, leans back in his chair, and then folds his
Gonna make a
claws in
wisdom
front
save.
to watch for what you all do.
I'm gonna make a wisdom save to see if
Go ahead.
Yin will tell Clathers to
Yeah.
take it
You decide the DC.
or just take it herself.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. 13. Okay, go back. Let me click it again. 13.
It's like Bilbo with the ring. Mine. Mine.
I think because of the conversation that we all had before entering, I think Yin would sort of be like reaching forward and then almost like pull back slightly and then say, I think for now, Clathers, could you take it? I'm not sure I'm ready.
Well, I'll quickly get the book. Gonna just inspect it out, the cover real quick. You know, is that the real deal? Do I feel like this book is a real deal?
It,
I'm still sussing the
it
guy.
certainly is a
I
book.
think it is.
Well,
It is.
I'll
well.
tell actors, don't forget we have Karn's shield if we need to store it.
I think we should hold on to this ourselves.
All right.
Ladies, gentlemen, corpses and plants. It has been a wonderful doing business with you tonight. I bid you farewell.
No offense, but hopefully we don't need to do any more business with you. Have a good one.
Oh, you better hope. I was not referring to the skeleton, dear boy.
Yeah, but you just Don't say goodbye to him. Seems kind of rude.
He pulls out a scroll and teleports away.
Sunbeam!
Sunbeam! Counterspell! Counterspell!
Oh yeah, I got this up now.
Yeah, and he teleports away from the room. You're left there in Cicely's father's cult sanctum. It's to deal with Mr. Crinitus has resolved. As Clathes, you stand here with the book, you feel it's fairly light from what you can tell. Like it is, you can tell like the pages here are packed and old. It is like a very old notebook with like tons and tons of folded creases in different places.
Well, actually, I think this is like the personal notebook.
Oh.
I don't think it would have a title since it is just a personal notebook.
Mine, it says on
Yeah.
the front in silver.
E-diary.
Yeah. It wouldn't have any like anything written on the front.
Yeah,
it
no.
would just be like
Sweet.
very
Yeah, you decide.
there'd be a lot of like it would look very sort of like the cover I think would be quite like fanciful, have like filigree and yeah, like this is but there's no title on it.
Yeah.
Ye old
I think
homemade
it would have. I think the only thing it would have on the cover that in writing would be the Sylvan Velverin Yin is like this is whose it is, like would be on there.
That's also carefully take the book and take it away. Well, shall we perhaps return to the airship somewhere private?
Yes.
Yeah, probably the best.
You feeling okay, Nin? Says Kaido.
I am. I'm not sure I'm ready to meet her, and I also get the feeling that she might not be ready to meet me either.
We rarely are ready for things such as this. Things that needs to be done.
All right.
Let's return.
Yeah. Yeah, and Kaido says goodbye to some of the cultists he recognizes. Like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, doing great. Amazing. Anyway, moving on. She'll leave the sanctum, and after a while returns to the airship. What is there to be done? All the crew have returned, by the way. They are all very like.
Okay.
What are we doing? Are we not for land leave? Like, are we allowed to leave? What's going on?
Well, if they're asking that, I turned to Kaidel. He goes, well, you were talking to the Eldritch Abomination. What did it say exactly?
It said it would. Either it couldn't guarantee that I would live outside of the city. So, I don't know. Assassins? Who knows? Hasn't been the first time.
Alright, so do we want to reinstitute shore leave, or do we need to get out of here?
Fuck it, let's... Depends on what you guys want. I mean, we could stick around for a little bit longer. I mean, honestly, I've been in the sky for a while. This whole Southern Tuntia business has not been the off time I could have sort of expected, but, you know, it's up to you guys. I wanted to just chill out for a little bit more longer, but up to you guys.
I turn to Yin. I go, well, you just got the other half of yourself back, I think. Do you want to handle that while we're in a town? In case something goes wrong?
Perhaps you need some more time, Nin.
I think some more time. Maybe.
Well, I'll kind of like wrap the book up in some fabric, some cloth, some leaves actually, you know, like, and then steam it. We'll make a delicious tamales.
Yeah. What the fuck? Huh? It's the worst vegan diet I've ever fucking heard of. Holy shit. This book.
But yeah, I'll wrap it up neatly and put in my own bag. Clavus will have that.
Maybe someone else could try and communicate. Find out if that not wanting to speak with me or whatever that was about.
Cadell has the wand. So, well, if you want
Yeah,
to
I was just
speak-
thinking that.
If you wanted to speak to it for you, we could. But then again, that might just be talking to the book, maybe not the spirit inside. I don't know how that would work. Which one we communicate with then? Anybody? He could have has the wand. Like, anyone wanna be the one to do it?
Maybe Karn could try identifying the book.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll get the book out again.
Yeah. What did you want to say, Clethus?
Oh, I was gonna. Let's identify the book first.
Right. All right. Don't have an exact description, but Karn basically says, okay, well, this book is sentient. Effectively, the one who can hold it can, the one to hold it can draw upon Vilveran's knowledge. Basically, 3 times a day, you can tap into Vilvera's stored knowledge as a bonus action and add Vilvera's intelligence modifier, which is +5, to an intelligence-based ability check or saving throw. And then until the end of your next turn. So, and then the next ability is once per day. You can use the book to cast legend lore without material components.
That's cool.
So it's a sentient book.
Oh yeah.
Really fucking smart book.
And by the way, yeah, and it's not a. It's a sentient book, and you could draw knowledge from it. If you had given up one of your class features, I might have given more on this, given it more things. But you know, that's a meta thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's
like
fine.
I would give it being something really good to make up for it. But yeah, it's
Does it talk?
I mean, it's sentient, says Karn. It's sentient. You could probably talk to it. It said it manifested a will of its own and moved out of there, kind of like I did for a while. So maybe. He says hello.
Gonna call it.
He says hello to the book. It's not responding right now. What do you?
I'm gonna call it Bookie.
Well, she has a name.
Bookie the book.
Okay.
You'll dismiss Osaturo's remark. It's got a name already.
The opinions of Osaturo does not reflect the. Disavow.
Maybe she just doesn't feel safe or wants to reveal herself.
Nin, I
Because I'm
think
here.
I've believe it otherwise. Nin. As much as we support you, this is your fate, your past, and your future. We are a part of your journey. This is your book. This is you.
I will say, if you attune to the book, you will be able to communicate with the consciousness inside.
Yeah, so it requires attunement.
Right. Yes.
I will safekeep the book for as long as I am able. I swear this. But it will have to be you who decides.
I think I just need to think about what I'm gonna say.
Of course, I will wrap the book back up.
Right. Cadell sort of looking a little dejected, like, oh, not using the staff on it. See. Okay. The wand.
I don't. How have you ever used that wand on a sentient object? Would it even work with an object that's already sentient?
I have no idea. I don't know any sentient objects myself. Like, it's.
Looks at him.
He just have you used it on your? Have you tried using it on yourself?
I'm a person.
I mean, so is.
I thought you were in that gem and the body was
Well,
like a golem.
then this body's part of me then was connected to it, which makes me a construct technically. Actually,
Well, I don't really. I don't think we should use the wand on the tongue. It just doesn't really feel right.
All right then. Well,
Agree.
we can safe keep it.
I'll hold on to the book and
Keep it secret.
when
Keep
Tunin
it safe.
asks me for it.
Also, out of game, I actually do need to think about what I'm gonna say and some possible directions this could go, because I don't actually know.
Buy a few Silvesa crystals and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So,
The sponsor of this video.
I mean, at this point, they wouldn't. Yeah, it's free promotion. But
If this video is ever shown in Chile, we should have in Cerveza Cristal ads.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think. Also, as I'd also like to draw what this what
Yes.
Elvira looks like at the moment.
Yes, the manifestation.
Yes, the
and
manifestation.
It's a little complicated, and
So it's yeah. So yeah, I think for now, I don't think Nin is ready to make that connection yet.
right. I
Just
mean, we
yet.
could have it be like, "Ah, yes, I'm ready," but we're gonna have to take that next time, the next session.
On Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z.
But well, the thing is, I don't think Nin is ready. I think, but like it might. It's more likely going to be a case of she's never going to actually be ready, and she just has to go for it, like at some point. But yeah,
Look at Crinitus. He's such a silly little guy who would never commit arson.
what a silly
he
little
would
guy.
absolutely commit arson.
Oh yeah.
Just not on a library. He would not commit arson on a library, though.
Depends. If the library is owned by someone he doesn't like and he knows all the stuff in it anyway, fuck it.
That's true. If he knows everything in there, absolutely.
It's like, fuck
Yeah.
that, that's mine now. It's up here now.
Yeah.
Dude burns every books that he reads.
Like,
Reads a book.
yeah, done with that one.
This book has no more to offer me.
Yeah,
Into
yeah.
the fire it goes.
It's over. Man, imagine if he'd done that to this book.
Well, this
Oh.
book has a lot to offer, so.
Yeah. I mean, it has the ability to cast legend lore. Like, it's like, that's
Yeah.
good.
That's true. That's technically infinite knowledge.
Yeah, I was like, if you choose to give up one of your fucking companions, I'd be like, I would give you an intelligence boost if you get this.
Yeah.
But like, this is a passive. But this is like so many times a day you can add Vilvera's intelligence to your
Basically,
thing instead
add
of just
+5
gaining
to it. Yeah.
Vilvera's intelligence. Because I'm like, what do we even use?
Gaining would
that
be
for?
ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, it's like 20 intelligence, amazing. Carter's over there like, God, I wish that were me.
God, I would have no idea how to roleplay that though. Like how to roleplay a jump from 8 to 20. Like,
Actually.
well, I guess that's the headband of intellect, kind of. You know.
It's-
No,
Yeah, just
no,
one
it
tick
has.
above, yeah.
No, it has to be. Surely the smart comes from you summon all your companions and you all think together.
Yeah.
With our powers combined.
Yeah, just all the companion council.
God,
Club
God.
and the Flufos, everyone think.
Which Captain Planet element is each of your companions and you?
God.
Well,
Which
you
one
know,
is heart?
it's like-
I guess that's what we need to figure out. Which one is heart?
Yeah,
It's Glop. Of course it's Glop.
it's Glump.
Uh,
Yeah.
Heart. According to Noita, the fifth elemental thing is poop. So,
Mm.
you need to make the dark sun.
I'm gonna head out. I'll talk
Alright,
to you later.
alright, bud.
Yeah, right. You later. Cool stuff, cool stuff.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't miss this one.
Yeah. There was a
Schedule
very
my
real-
plan. Supposed to be a
real-
lunch today.
Fucking.
Went and got absolutely pissed last night. Not
Nice.
that bad, actually. I went home
I
early.
celebrated my upcoming birthday today. It was very nice.
Oh,
My family.
very nice, very nice. Yeah, one of some friends. We've got like a bunch of
We
birthdays in October.
went 9 fucking people to a Chinese buffet. It was great.
Damn, that sounds great.
Chinese buffet plus, they had sushi and Mongolian barbecue there too. So that's part of it. Mwah, lovely.
God damn.
I got a Peking soup and they had wonton dumplings and all the other good stuff. All the other good stuff. None of that rotten egg bullshit you showed me like a year ago.
Huh?
Oh.
The real good stuff.
Ugh.
Damn.
The shit that's
Meat
not
sauce, yeah, I mean,
approved for human
I still-
consumption. Sure.
I still want to try it.
Sure. I mean,
It's
Mama
good.
didn't raise no bitch, but I would like.
Essentially.
I don't know. It looks disgusting.
So good.
I feel like
Y'all
I don't know what it
like
is.
it,
I
wasn't it?
feel like it's gonna be. I feel like it'd be good. Like,
Aren't there some places in fucking like China where they actually eat cordyceps?
Wait, no, cordyceps is a medicine. Like, it's not a.
It's also a.
Yeah, it's Chinese
It's also a fungus that possesses ants.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
But it's
Not
extremely
can't survive
nutritious.
at high enough temperatures to like ever
Yeah.
convert to
Yeah,
animals that
It-
aren't
it has-
ants, basically.
Still.
and it has
We're too
actual medicinal value. Like, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
just a.
I mean, yeah, it's a
Chinese
fungus.
medicine thing.
It's a fungus thing. It's like penicillin.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It means nothing. Cordyceps
Penis
are
illin.
amazing. Oh, Chinese penis wine, it's a different story.
Yeah.
You remember the pole vaulter we were talking about?
Yeah. The guy with the French guy who
Anthony-
lost because of his giant dick. Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, I'm saying
and my friend says he's not very good.
Oh.
I mean,
That's the insider pole vaulting scoop.
Okay.
damn.
Well,
How did he make it to the Olympics?
He's not very good.
that was his.
no, because that
excuse.
thing is weighing him down. Of course, he's not very good at it. He's,
Yeah.
he's
yeah,
at a
man's carrying
handicap.
2 poles. Fuck's sake.
No, it was all intentional. He just wanted an excuse to have like a slow-mo shot of his dick grinding against a pole on international television. There you go.
All part of the plan.
That's right. It's all part of the plan. But yeah, that's a very nice little place to end things, I think. Unless there's something you guys want to do
Yeah.
right now. I don't know. Fucking.
That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
Let's end it
It's
there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It is a case of wonder how will Nin would eventually get to wanting to read the book, I guess,
Yeah.
or just we force surgery. What's that mean? We just open the book, read.
It's like, read! It's from Boondock Saints.
Yes!
It's Boondocks. But the guy's like, read, nigga, read! He's like opening a Bible to him. He goes, no! Yeah! Read, nigga!
Tune in the tune.
Read, nigga! The fucking
Oh
in
my
Boondocks, that guy's white. He's being possessed though by by a black guy, but and so they have to exorcise him. They fucking show him, read, nigga. Fucking love that show. That guy had
Yeah, like
he's the one where he's like, he's having a nigga moment, as they say, where like he's suddenly, a guy says, watch where you walking, bitch, and he goes, he then starts like shaking, he goes, what did you say, nigga? So the his face twists as well, he embodies the, oh god.
Yeah, I do want Nin to read that book so bad.
Yeah.
I don't worry. I she will. It's just like
Okay, yeah.
it's just like what's gonna happen, like that kind of like how to approach this. It's like, yeah, because like
This is how you remind me of who I really am. Anyway.
because like Yin was the one who spent the 1,000 years in the tree. Elvira is the one who
Spent 1,000 years in a book.
was in a book, but did get to go around and explore and like learn things. That's just all she's doing, really, just learning stuff. That's why she knows so much. Yeah.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Oh man. All right, hang on. I'm having a thought. I'm having a headcanon moment.
Yeah.
What if Glob was sent to Nin, but by Farfaran to like
start
trigger your
the cycle.
metamorphosis? Yeah,
Start
because
this,
Glob
yeah.
was the one that found you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and what if that is it?
That is a weird suicide attempt.
Shit.
That is a really weird suicide attempt, I gotta say.
Like
What do you
it's like
mean?
a contingency.
But it's like
Like,
you know,
after
It's a
1,000
cry for help.
years.
It's like, this Arcana Loth got me. I need an out. I need an out.
Hey, now,
yeah.
Boggle. You Boggle, what's your name?
yeah.
Go to this tree, and when you do,
Be a nuisance.
Be as loud as you can.
set off fireworks in
I'm
the
for
tree
that.
inside. Inside Din's house. And says, "What have you got there? A knife." No. You're tearing me apart, Boggle. You're tearing me apart, Club. Lovely stuff.
Yeah, but that's my headcanon.
Yeah,
I like that headcanon. That's pretty
It
it
is
is
real
funny.
canon.
it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Glop showed up, started rapping. That's it. And he hasn't stopped. He's been rapping this entire time. So yeah, the funny joke is the name of the Arcana Loth. The reason why I changed it. It means something really, really fitting in Latin.
What is it?
Cornutus cauda means fluffy tail.
Ah,
Yeah.
cute ass name for a demon man.
For a
Demon jackal.
fucking vicious motherfucker.
Yeah.
I love playing bargaining evil beings. Ooh, it's great. Anyway, anything you guys want to say to our future selves when we watch this on recording?
I am never going to watch any of these recordings.